There's nothing to it but to do it!
Hello everybody, welcome to a terrifying night of Among Us. I tried to put the code in some different places. Maybe it worked, maybe it didn't. I don't know. I'm already terrified. Somebody clip that. If anyone needs the code and you can't get it, then you know, you hit me up. I'll try to get it to you somehow. Maybe.
Y'all scared? Look, Among Us.
Yeah, we got Noble Lemon, we got Sparky, we got Jazz, we got Start,
and me. Start.
Cleve will spoil who the killer is. No, Hammy, you love Among Us. This is your favorite.
Hammy, I'll shake you awake for EarthBound. I'll shake you awake. I'll give you a special Discord message.
Is there any way I can activate your shot caller, Hammy, when you need, like, you know, to know when EarthBound's available? Or just, you know, activate your alarm clock remotely or something like that?
My alarm. I forget. It seems like, you know, the room's
just scream Hammy's name.
Disband, so I almost feel like we should just start a round, even though we only have the 4 of us.
Oh, just go ahead and start.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
All right.
Then start.
The room will be open still. Remember, Among Us is playable with 4 players, but 5 or more players is recommended.
This is not on a website, but it is a mobile app, Pillow, and I believe it's free to play on your phone. Oh, what's up, Eddie?
Yeah, you can download it for your phone, and it's free. I forget if they have like ads or whatever, but
so tonight, this would be a good time to. Yeah, you can get it on Steam. I think it's $5.
Yeah, so yeah, like it's on like all the consoles and it's on computer. You have to buy it there, but
the phone one's free. I believe.
One reason why it's nice to play it on computer is
what's up, Molly?
Because it's easier to type.
Dude, what's this about? Button.
The bat signal is not a beeper. I forgot to mute the stream and saw the secret.
Whoa!
It's okay, Sparky. We know you're imposter. A little vote for Sparky here, and that I think will just about do it.
What's up, Krungo?
What if Sparky is deflecting? Oh, she def is. I don't know any of you.
So tonight we are playing with an honor system. You may get special surprises if you look at the Multitap stream. Sometimes it may not necessarily help you to look at our stream, but we're gonna try to not spoil anything. Did you already get voted off?
Yeah. Yep. Sparky saw the secret, and Jazz either believed her or also saw the secret.
Open and shut case.
And they got me.
It's okay, Sparky.
They got me.
It's okay. This is good because this means other people can join now.
Yeah.
If anyone needs the code and they did not get the code, let me know. I'll try to hook you up.
Yeah, and yeah, anytime we're in this room, you should be able to join up. We might have to, you know,
great detective work. Yeah, that was the best round of Among Us I've ever seen.
At some point, we might need to start a new room, and if we have to, then I didn't know the secret. I just believe in Sparky. Don't trust the same friend twice, though.
A salary raise with this super sleuthing.
I mean, they were peeking behind the curtain.
Oh yeah.
Believe in the heart of the sun. Okay, I will mute now. Are you sure? Maybe you want to wait a little.
You might get some secret. Intel.
What do you call an imposter condiment? Sus stars.
It must be sus ring succotash. It's not letting me connect. I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe you have to update the game?
It's the same code, right?
It should be the same code.
And
we've got room and the room's connected.
The room's open.
I don't know.
We here in the spaceship.
Among Us has been updated so many times and it still had about Axe. TCP ACK? Maybe?
Oh.
But I mean, everyone else was able to join, so I'm kind of, I don't know. That's weird.
Well, you say everyone else, but
everybody's here basically.
We need more people so we can do the airship. Yeah, the airship's a new map we could play, but it is a huge place, and so I wouldn't want to do it unless we had a bunch of people. Chef hat, but no cakes. Maybe there's cakes on the airship.
No, I'm good. Thank you, Eddie.
Yeah, if we get 10 people, we will go to the airship.
If someone else wanted to host, that might not be the worst thing. Magic cake?
If we get more people.
Maybe Noble Lemon should host. Do you think that would be better? Oh, is that Elmer Fudd?
Elmer Fudd. Noble Lemon, would you be willing to host? I'll ask him.
No, see, this is a good test to make sure if he actually muted the stream. Well, maybe he just unmutes during the lobby.
Oh, wait, someone else joined though.
Oh wait, we might be. Krungo's in. Krungo's in. We're good.
All right.
I don't know what was up with Krungo. I can't believe he responded.
Gotcha.
Don't forget to mute before the game starts.
Oh wait, someone else joined.
We got Hexadub.
I guess we will stay host for now, but thank you.
Yeah, I don't know why I was acting funny, but I think so. You're probably good to go.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna start another round. If someone else is wanting to join, don't worry, we'll be right back here in not too much time.
Can you swap maps in the lobby thing?
They were acting like I can't. They were acting like I would have to rehost.
That comes in the next patch.
I mean, I'm surprised they haven't done that. If you really can't, but
humongous entertainment.
I gotta get to my tasks. Oh wait, that's not a task.
Hammy, do you think I should take Daniel on a MIDI journey while he plays this game?
Oh yeah.
Let's see what we've got in the old awful playlist of songs.
Something's wrong with the communications. It's been sabotaged.
Let's see if I can find something that'll make you boogie.
Make me boogie. Feel the wave.
Jurassic Park music.
I fixed him. I fixed him. Hey.
Oh wait, hold up. Something happened.
It's my dead body.
They can't hear you.
Tapped out. Yes, I am.
Oh, MIDI tap.
This is good music for the meeting. Where was the body? No one knows where the body was. Speak, Krungo. Ooh, demanding speech. Not a good look, Dad. Krungo.
Uh-oh, what if Krungo has the wheel?
He might. Probably.
Krungo, I think...
Because he said navigation like that, you're right.
Yeah. Alright, Krungo. I think it's a setting, right, in the main menu? Or it was for me.
Well, for me, it was weird, because at the beginning you were supposed to set your age, and I did, but it was still just giving me the wheel. I think I had to, like, quit out and join again before I could type. This is the most exciting Phoenix fight. Oh wait, they voted for, see, and look, this is what happened to me when I had the dial, or when I was having to type on Switch. Everyone thought I was suspicious, so poor Krungo got the boot just because he had the darn dial.
I'm trying to, I don't know, I explained that very poorly, sorry. You're cornered. Krungo.
Give Krungo some helpful hints, which, again, I don't know how helpful they are because I wasn't really sure how it was fixed last time.
All right, like, yeah, he's good. He's got it. Maybe.
I mean, I hope so, because again, I didn't know really what sure. Are they going to be able to fix this? I mean, I see Sparky hovering over it, which, you know, I can't believe they. All right, good. I guess Jazz fixed it. Either that or Sparky decided. You know. All right, I gotta get to my tasks, my ghost task. Oh my goodness. All right. Ooh, I think Jazz has something to say. Come on, Jazz. So that was close. The suspect is Sparky.
Sparky's got an Elmer Fudd hat. It's got to be Sparky.
So I think Jazz saw that Sparky wasn't. She didn't enter the code at all on oxygen. And was standing right at. I was entering the code. Slow typer. Very slow. True. Also possible. I mean, yeah, you can't see if they're like. You don't type to enter a code. I know, but you can't see if they're actually typing or not, right? And see, buddy, you know what I mean. Button pressing. I mean, I guess he was standing there for a while, so. I'm hunting crewmates. No one's voted yet, so I don't know if they're convinced. Hexadub voted. Oh my goodness. Alright, the votes are coming in. Sparky hasn't decided what they're gonna do yet. Alright, only one vote for Sparky. Jazz didn't vote for Sparky, which is kind of weird, considering he pointed the finger.
Wait, so did you just buy the game on Steam Reignited? Are you going to be Among Us soon?
Oh, heck yeah.
Whoa.
Oh wait, I got
awesome.
I kind of want to see what Sparky's doing, but I guess I'll do my task. Gotta help my crew even when I'm dead.
Can't wait to see you kill everybody Reignited.
Can't wait. Alright.
Pocket change clutch.
Uh-oh. Is that... Oh, yeah. Oh, Exodus the only one who voted for Sparky, and now he's dead. Come on.
I don't think we'll ever figure this out.
I don't think they're gonna. Found them on my way to electrical. Yeah, you found them.
I can't rejoin the game, so have fun. Oh, right, yeah, because it when you quit and it doesn't let you join in the middle. But I feel like this game's gonna wrap up pretty quickly.
Yeah, I don't think they had a chance. I mean, I don't know. If they make the right vote here, they could still be saved. What of you, Lemon? I finished asteroids. I'm not seeing anything conclusive here. Oh my goodness. It did download, so I was in webs. I think the candy corn colored crew here's gonna just give up on themselves.
The candy corn crew.
Sounds like Sparky is the imposter. Where were you, Jazz?
I think Sparky really bad asteroids mid somewhere. Midi.
Sparky voted for Jazz and it was the only vote. Does that count when there are only 3 people? No, not alright. Well, this isn't good. Yeah, they're candy corner.
That was it, but it went so fast.
Jazz is I was wondering if he was like waiting to hit that button. I can't believe that the killer's gonna get away with this. Someone really needs to fix these lights. Hey, Hexadub. Alright. The light's fixed. That's good. Someone's like gonna...
When you set up your account, there's like a little... It's weird because when I logged in, it made an account for me or something. Well, Sparky was the imposter. Krungo room's open.
You got us, Sparky.
I think on the main menu, there's like an account thing in the upper left, and you click on that, and then you can change your name.
Well, Grafmeyer was acting like when he was playing, he had to change files like manually.
To change his name?
To change the age.
Oh, the age. No, I don't know about that.
The voting went off before I could vote. We would have won. You did not.
You did what you had to do.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say.
Plenty of room if anyone wants to join.
Krungo's back. Good old Krungo's back.
We got Krungo, Sparky, Lemon, Jazz.
There were so many votes.
You still have the wheel? So I think there is a different setting. Because you got your age set, but I feel like in the settings wheel, like click on yours, it probably won't let you change it. See, well, no. I don't know. Maybe you have to leave the entire game, Krungo. Did you just like leave the match and wait? Because maybe you have to quit out the entire game or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure.
I thought there was some. Maybe there isn't another setting. It's just related to age. You quit the entire game. Cleve, you were the imposter?
I mean, all I can assume is that maybe his age thing isn't set right, and if that's the case, then he's gonna have to do what Dragmire did and go into the files to fix it, which sounded like it was a real pain in the Among Us.
He's trying to fix his chat.
I mean, you gotta have the chat. How are you supposed to defend yourself if you're saying things like navigator? Krungo has the dial for chat and is trying to
it says click on settings, gear icon, click on data, next to chat type, click to toggle free or click quick chat. So maybe there is an option? Dragmire found it in settings, so yeah. What's up, Dragmire?
So it wasn't settings, alright.
So I think you just have to go turn it off.
Curse this dial. Have you seen the dial?
I mean, it, you know, simplifies the chat a bit. Oh yeah, there is a Discord reignited. If you use the Discord command, that should get you vindicated. Should get you a link. I'll reach over Daniel and type it.
Sorry.
It's okay. There you go. There's the Discord link.
Be very, very quiet.
I accidentally came in without an account, but now that I signed in, I can't change the username. It let me change my name.
Yeah, I forgot.
I don't know.
I forgot where it is you set the name, but oh geez.
On the main menu.
Oh, that's not right.
I just clicked on the Among Us person in the upper left, and then that let me, you know, change my name.
Problem solved. Yo, people about to die. Boy, I hope not, Green. As long as it's not me.
I think there's like 5 left.
That is correct. Yeah, we have a group of 5 right now, so we have plenty of slots open for people to join in.
Oh wait, Reignite needs to be on the regulars list, and the thing is... Oh wait, I can add you on here. I'm gonna just reach all over Daniel while he's trying to play Among Us.
I mean, that's fine. If you want me to move out of the way, I'm sure they'll get the tasks.
Oh, and there's a dog barking outside. All right, hold on a second.
Oops, I didn't see the button, right?
Ignited and... Reignited.
Uh-oh, Krungo fellow. In admin on card swipe. In reactor.
Just wanted to swipe my card. Hopefully you get the code this time. If it doesn't work, I'll deliver it to you personally.
Reactor. That is.
Awesome.
Wait, I guess Lemon's the one who called it. So if it's not Lemon, I was on the way to upper engine, I think. Any ideas who done it, Lemon? Who done it? It's okay, I don't know any of the room names.
And bad news, has anyone noticed that the game's turning orange all of a sudden?
I'm voting Sparky then.
But hey, Krungo, at least your text chat's working. Somebody forgot to turn off their flux. It was me.
2 votes for each. Do we both get ejected?
I'll try to turn it off real quick.
I shouldn't have accused Sparky. It was a bad idea.
Hold on a second. Oh wait, no, you gotta play the game, sorry. This is just gonna have to be an orange round for you.
Y'all liking the orange round? The orange round's the danger round.
This is Among Us is easier on your eyes.
Ooh, orange Among Us. You can't tell what the colors are. You just gotta drag the spaceship.
No, my flux.
Oh man, my last task is all the way on the other side of the map. Oh well, I'll get there eventually. Alright. I say Lemon chasing.
It says start reactor. Start going to the reactor.
I'm going.
Oh wait, not to spoil anything, but it's okay. I'm sure the players know to mute us by this point, so we can talk freely about the horrible things happening.
If you haven't muted us by now, you're not Among Us.
I mean, cheating in Among Us, I don't know.
No.
I wouldn't.
Oh, this is gonna take me forever.
Simon says this game's fun.
Simon says, don't forget the last button press. No!
Good thing you were focused on that Simon Says game.
This will give me plenty of time to finish it.
Simon the 5N.
Oh wait, I forgot this is top. No, I got it wrong. Am I gonna have to start over? Oh.
Cleve scene.
I'm never gonna finish this task, y'all. Even when I have all the time in the world in the afterlife to finish it.
Now I can play as much Simon Says as I want.
Alright, I finished all my tasks. Unfortunately, Sparky won.
Alright, I'm gonna turn off the flux real quick.
Alright, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Another Sparky win!
Okay, we're good.
Guys, I think Sparky...
Oh yeah, room's open if anyone wants to join. We got Multitap and Igni and Among Us and Krungo and Sparky and Jazz.
I mean, you know, when you can speak,
Cleve's baking chicken.
To be
working
silenced.
on the game. Small games are hard.
I mean, we have 6, and again, so I don't know if anyone heard earlier, if we do manage to get 10 people, we might rehost the room so that we can play on the new map, the airship, because it's a big map.
And as soon as you get 10 and you rehost on the airship, you'll never see 10 again. Can we do 2 imposters? Can you change it from here? Let's see. Go to customize.
Do I do it from here?
Game. Yeah, you can. It looks like. Yeah. 2 imposters.
2 imposters.
Well, it's gonna get a little crazy.
I mean, but wait a minute, because I'm trying to think. Has the imposter lost yet? Do we really need 2?
The imposter needs help.
2 might be too many.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Can we do 6 imposters? I guess drop it back down to 1.
Alright. I'm gonna change it back to 1, because I understand that it's tough when you... Oh wait, we have a 7th person though. Pillow.
Oh, what's up, Pillow?
Howdy, Pillow. 7 and up, 2 imposters. Alright, well, we're switching it back to 2 imposters.
Is that the rule of thumb?
Listen, Jazz, it's the rule of Jazz.
The rule of Jazz.
Rule of Jazz says 2 imposters. Alright, I'm gonna start the game. If someone else is joining, don't worry. We'll be back here soon enough. Why is Jazz censored? You get 1 guess at why Jazz is censored. There are 2 imposters.
I know who they are.
Oh yeah?
No.
Well, I'll hit the button if you're really sure.
I'm not sure.
Oops. Got a task up here. Pillow's got...
I can be your Among Us spotter. I'll let you know if anything suspicious happens.
I mean, it's funny how many things I miss while just playing. Like, I'll run right past the body and people are like, why didn't you report it? And it's like, gosh, I didn't see it.
What?
Are you kidding me?
Did Jess just
Are
bet
you
in front of
kidding me? Yes, he did.
I think. I mean,
as soon as that.
Here's the thing: they're gonna think you're crazy. But
probably. I just saw you bet. I hit the button. He can get away with it. Don't let him.
I don't think you're very convincing.
No, I don't think I am either, but I don't know really what else to say. It's Tap. Jazz has a cool head. He has a real way
of... If Multitap is lying their toes. No, don't worry. This is the truth.
That's fine with me, Krungo. The truth? Yeah, alright, good. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, I got some good crewmates. but that's just one of them. Our trouble isn't over yet.
There's still another imposter out there.
I can't believe Jazz tried to do that. I accidentally meant it. Oh, I thought you were just, you know, being bold, Jazz. I hope someone... I might have to go back and clip that, Jazz, because that looked like a bold maneuver.
Cleve, I think Stark can try typing that verbatim next time, and we'll see if it works. If you're not the imposter, let me know. No. Oh, I don't. Oh. You're gonna think you're suspicious.
Not funny, Lemon. Oh wait, Pillow says it was in cafeteria?
Cafeteria?
I think Pillow has the dial.
Cafeteria? What's that mean?
Who are people voting for?
7 nods.
Did someone say who it was?
You could just skip.
I'm skipping because I don't know what's going on.
Maybe that's what they're doing.
I hope so. What is this?
I think you got two for your shenanigans.
Sparky and Lemon are voting for me. That makes me very suspicious of them. So I should keep an
yeah, that is a little weird.
I'll keep an eye on Sparky and Noble Lemon. Well, I'll watch Sparky first because Sparky's been the killer. Oh look, they're hanging.
Whoa, wait, but it can't be both of them.
No, it can't. It's only one of them.
Oh dear.
Well, wait.
It's Noble Lemon.
All right, watch this. I'm gonna wait a little and go and see if there's a dead body.
The other imposter is Cleve. Well, we'll have to vote for Cleve next time.
All right. Well, I was hoping I could catch him doing something.
Maybe you should do some tasks.
I have to do the task. I was hoping I could catch someone in the act, but
maybe you should do what you're supposed to. Someone's coming up on you.
But I gotta do my task.
It was Noble Lemon, I think, and he didn't stab you.
That's good.
You could be playing the long game.
Wasn't it green? Wasn't it a green person?
I don't know. I saw Lemon.
Oh, you saw Lemon. Too fast.
Oh, if you want the sound, Tammy, you can do the soundboard command, and it gives you the. You forgot what sound you wanted. I like to just smash the ones I have available on the soundboard when in doubt.
Gotta go to electrical.
When in doubt.
I feel like there's some new dead bodies. Sparky's still running around. That's got me a little nervous. Sparky's running right towards me. Oh! Report!
Wait, who? What?
Dead body in electrical.
Who? Why?
Just found it. I feel like Lemon and Sparky are suspicious, but I don't have anything to really pin it to, you know, identify. I was there and discovered it was Stark, and that's true, but I don't know. I don't know if I should even, you know, back up Sparky.
A killer would call their victim it instead of them, so keep that in mind.
You think I should just vote for Sparky or Lemon? 3 of us walked in on the body. That is true. Wait. Well, we had
didn't call the police first.
Security. Wait, what?
I don't know who to believe, everybody.
I'm gonna skip. Unless someone has an idea. Oh, wait, the timer's almost up.
Uh-oh.
Poor Jazz. Alright. So someone voted for Lemon, someone voted for Pillow. Sparky and Lemon, again, are just voting random people, so they both look very suspicious.
Happy Pizza lost their mind.
Thank you, Aaron.
Well, that actually worked, Tammy.
I mean,
the cheddar dip.
I was trying to get to my task, so yeah, I almost just skipped up on the body. Sparky's going back here again, but maybe Sparky just has an electric task. I don't know. I'm gonna say it right now, Multitap is my imposter partner this whole time. What?
Daniel, it's okay because no one who's still in the game should be looking at the chat. So if they believe that, that's on them.
That's on them.
Don't freak out, it's fine.
I'm gonna freak out. I feel like freaking out. I don't want to get got.
It's all good.
I gotta line up these engines. Alright, I got one last task left in navigation. Probably dead bodies all over. Oh, Sparky said it wasn't Sparky. That makes me think it's Noble Lemon.
It's Noble Lemon.
I feel like Noble Lemon is suspicious, but I'm not sure if it's him.
Yes, I think I am.
Does anyone else think it is Lemon? I saw Among Us vet.
Whoa!
Okay.
That's enough.
I mean, if it's not Lemon, then it's Pillow, right? Because why would Pillow say something like that? That's enough for me. Oh, it's Pillow. Go ahead and vote me up, but Pillow next. All right. I'm sorry if this is a bad call, Lemon, but I will vote Pillow if what you say is true. All I saw from Noble was us at the cams last round. Uh-oh.
I'm confused.
I can't call an emergency meeting anymore, though, so if it is Pillow, then there's not really anything I can do about it.
Oh, except stay away from Pillow.
Oh wait, but I gotta finish my task. I gotta finish my task without being stabbed by Pillow. Oh, and the oxygen's depleted. I can't believe I fell for Pillow's trick. I fell for Pillow's trick and it cost me. Wait a minute!
It was reignited the whole time.
What did you say he vented? It wasn't even me.
That was pretty funny. Dragmire's gonna join.
Well, to be fair, I was the first one to point a finger where it wasn't meant to be pointed, so I'm even more guilty than Pillow was on barking.
He vented his feelings. He was very upset at your accusations. Yeah, come on.
Dragmire and Mrs. Meyer. We have 9.
Whoa.
We have 9 people, but that's not 10.
Not 10, but getting closer.
If we get 10 people, maybe we'll switch to the airship. I kind of don't want to have to disband the room if we don't have to, but
if we get 10 people, we'll celebrate by going to a bad map.
You really think the map's bad?
No, I have no idea.
It's a pretty cool map, but it is large, which I don't know if it...
Large map?
Like, I don't know if that's such a good thing. Like, if you're one imposter, maybe it's good. I don't know.
Wait, Hammy, it's asteroids.
Oh boy, asteroids.
Isn't that amazing?
I did it. I shot all the asteroids. Oh wait, still got another task up here.
There's 2 imposters on this ship.
There's 2 imposters. Be careful not to point random fingers. I can't believe it. I should have... Alright. If there's one thing that I forgot about with Among Us that I should have learned from playing last time, it's that I need to learn when to keep my mouth shut. And it's quite often... Oh, dead body.
Oh, this should be good.
Krungo and Pillow. Ooh, the 2 imposters were busy. Was with Dragmire. Ooh, I don't know what the place is called. In upright room.
Ooh, that's not gonna hold up in court.
Well, Dragmire agrees.
But he didn't say the upright room. You need an airtight alibi.
Maybe he came in after killing them. I can say the same about you, buddy. It's 2 imposters. And 2 bodies. I'm skipping voting. It doesn't sound like anyone has anything.
My poem.
Was the 2 kills close together? Not sure. Oh. No time to type it. People were voting for Dragmire for some reason. Oh wait, was Mrs. Meyer voting for him?
This is the theme of Among Us. So.
He's on fire!
It's the music of no votes. Alright. See, the problem with doing my tasks like this is I'm never gonna see anything if I just do them. Sometimes you have to spend some time spying on people. Uh-oh. Reactor.
Vulcan's gold theme?
I know, weird.
I find that hard to believe. I mean, seems appropriate.
Alright, let's see. Alright. Jazz at the top. Oh, they did it. Jazz and Ignition solved the problem. Doesn't necessarily mean they're innocent, but... Anyone see any dead bodies lately? Oh, I was so close to finishing this task. One more. If I can settle this, then I can spend the rest of my time spying on people. Which it looks like I might need to do, because it seems like a lot of tasks aren't done. Too fast.
Would you play Muppets Among Us?
Yes, I would. Definitely.
Would you kill Kermit if you had to?
Can you... Yes. Can you imagine all the Muppet deaths they could animate? Oh, I haven't seen Lemon all game. Now I'm a little scared to see him.
Muppets Endless Mode.
Oxygen depleted. Gotta fix that oxygen. I'm so far away from both oxygens. I feel like I'm gonna run towards... Oh. Mrs. Meyer's dead. And Krungo also died.
Would Dragmire kill his own wife?
Any ideas?
Say Dragmire has always had it out for Mrs. Meyer.
Yeah.
So he's got a motive.
I don't know. Dragmire, why'd you kill your wife? Got out of watching.
Krungo's been dead.
And there she was.
He killed his own wife.
Was it your knife in her back?
Did your knife kill your wife?
Did your knife kill your wife?
Sparky? Sparky voted Dragmire from the get-go? I mean, that is sus.
Maybe she saw it. Did you see the kill, Sparky?
I'm a back.
I think, is voting time running out?
Should I vote Sparky?
Yeah, go for it. Hurry. Oh.
Was it too late?
It might have been too late.
That's weird. It's like, oh, yeah. Oh, well.
Wait,
What?
who got voted out?
Dragmire did. Did he just get 1 vote or 2 votes?
I think he just got 1. Who voted for Dragmire?
It wasn't Sparky.
I am so confused. I don't understand.
Almost made a big oops, but a big oops happened anyways. Too much point.
Drag always says. Too much pointing without evidence.
Oh, sorry. Pointing. Pouting.
It's too much pointing.
Alright, I'm gonna start up another round. I assume no one else is trying to join. If someone else is trying to join, yell at me, and then the next time I'll stay in the lobby longer. Time to do my tasks. Look at him go. Wait, who is that? The light blue. Alright. I see some people, like, you know, sort of hovering around me. It gets me a little nervous. It's Krungo. Gotta get to work. Gotta get to work. Lemon just leaving a room. No dead bodies in it. Good sign.
Dragmire's gonna kill you.
You better not. I gotta find my card first. First time, alright. I think Dragmire's trying to observe if I am a killer or not.
You got mail.
Very appropriate. Dead body reported. Did it finish my task? It's just one dead body?
Uh-oh.
Poor... Wait, no, I shouldn't say anything. I was doing tasks in admin? I think it's called admin. Good. Krunko said good? I didn't do it, but well deserved. Yeah, because they killed me. I was swiping the card to start. I was going from navigation to admin when I found them.
Oh, it's start doing.
I was at lower engine. I was emptying the trash. Can confirm, saw it start there and Drag didn't kill him. I mean, I saw Lemon leaving the room, I guess. I'm skipping, unfortunately. Had electrical, then O2, me too. I'm skipping, but my eye is on start. Fine, watch me all you like, Krungo. All you're gonna see is a boring janitor sweeping up leaves. There I'm back. I think we'd have a tough enough time even if we went back to one imposter, it seems like. I'm doing it. I'm looking at the cameras this time. I'm sorry. I'm getting sick of not seeing anything. There's Jazz. I'm going Mrs. Meyer. They went their separate ways. Lemon and Pillow. No. No.
They know you're watching if the cameras
no,
are...
they don't know.
Okay. Noblewoman's doing some weird stuff.
He is, but...
Someone died.
I mean, this body could have already been there. Oh wait, no, it couldn't have because Krungo was speaking before.
Jazz killed Krungo.
Jazz killed Krungo? Yeah, Drag. And ooh.
Alright, so based on the way Dragmire's typing, I believe him.
You believe him?
I believe him.
I believe you, Dragmire. So I'm gonna vote for Jazz in 30 seconds.
Orange color saucer.
That's funny, Jazz. I was in security, but saw no one there but me.
I think it's
It starts in on it.
I think it's Jazz.
I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think this is a good accusation. I think we may have ourselves one of the imposters. All right, we got the votes.
Let's pretend we're eating oysters. How's that sound?
Okay.
Hey, you got an imposter.
We got one. We got one. But we still have no clue who the other is. You know what that means? Back to the cameras. Can't believe Jazz tried to say he was in security when I was there.
When the Jazz is sus. What's up, Alan? I mean, I felt like that one was an open and shut case.
I mean, you see how easy it is, people can turn it around on you, but I guess you're better at reading the text than I am. And it doesn't mean that Dragmire's not an imposter. You could still be one, and alright. Oh, Lemon's coming into the room. He's deciding not to. I feel bad. I want to see who's the killer, but I better do some tasks because I'm probably holding.
Yeah, you can't just sit watching TV all day.
Yeah. Can't sit on my rear. Oh my goodness. And this is a heck of a task.
Oh boy. You're gonna get killed doing your tasks.
Alright, Pillow's getting awfully close.
Like Green Bay fan Pillow.
But Pillow didn't do anything.
They should probably put some better programs on Hammy.
All I gotta do is get this gas up there and I'll be good, I guess.
Every time I step into electrical, I die. Start somehow got okay. Dragmire's getting a little too friendly.
So I've seen... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter who's alive right now because whoever's dead is in a corner that we haven't spotted yet. Gotta get the storage.
Gotta do part 2.
I'm the last one having to do a task. As soon as I do this, we'll have done all our tasks.
Refuel. So you gotta get more gas. This is a lot of work.
Oxygen depleted.
Do you need oxygen to do anything?
We did it.
Oh wait, good job.
And wait,
Who were the imposters?
I think it was Pillow because I don't see Pillow among us. Nice job, crew.
Pillow didn't stab you. That was nice of Pillow.
Yeah, Pillow could have really ruined our day.
I think it was Pillow and Jazz vindicated.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody. Vindicated. Well played.
All right. No one else said they were joining, right?
I mean, there's room for one more.
There's room for one more.
If anybody wants to play, there is one space left.
I'm going to start the round, but again, just shout out if you're going to join.
Call David.
And then the next round when we're starting, I'll wait.
Oh, Isaac, thank you for the follow.
Thank you, Isaac.
Much appreciated.
It's time to get to work. Let's see.
Oh, and it's the last part of his name. He's Permasus. Alan, you're playing PUBG? Oh, you have to let me know if you get, you know, the, what's it called? The chicken dinner. How many chicken dinners do you get in a typical PUBG session?
Ooh, so I think I saw Mrs. Meyer actually doing her tap, so I can at least say Mrs. Meyer is in it.
Krungo disconnected? Oh.
Yeah, I saw that. It looked like it said Ungo disconnected or something, but
It just glitched or something.
the thing is, we don't know if Krungo was an imposter or if he was a crewmate when he joined, so we may have lost an imposter or we may have lost a valuable crewmate.
Playing PUBG makes me want to play Fortnite instead. As soon as I got Baby Yoda, I pieced out of Fortnite. What have I missed anything? They keep adding stuff, so I feel like.
I mean, they were at Cloakbase was acting like that new mode was really cool.
What's the new mode?
It's something that you're trying to escape or something, right?
Is this still up?
And he was acting like the cool thing was you have really limited resources. Ooh, I didn't see who was running from there. Someone ran right from there and didn't report the body.
What's the name of it? The new LTM? 16 people? Whoa. Wait, Mrs. Meyer killed Drag? Or Sparky? Who ran?
No, Mrs. Meyer is innocent. I did see her scan.
Uh-oh. Well, wait, so if Sparky's accusing Mrs. Meyer, then it is Sparky.
Someone was running and I forgot what color it was. I just finished.
I was too busy dreaming about Fortnite to watch.
Yeah, I was too busy talking about the limited time mode. I was in cafe on my way to admin.
It's Sparky.
You want me to vote Sparky?
I don't know. If no one else is going to vote Sparky, there's really no point.
Yeah. I bet Krungo died in electrical again. Krungo DC'd.
PUBG is different now. Oh, is PUBG exciting too?
In the bottom right.
More than half the people in it are bots. PUBG sounds fun.
Someone voted for Sparky. Pillow did.
You want to boot up some PUBG after this?
Sure.
PUBG or EarthBound? I don't know.
Did you ever play PUBG on your new Xbox?
It worked better, but it's not like the improvement you get in the classic game Fortnite.
Classic game Fortnite.
I mean, like, it was better, but it wasn't like, whoa, finally PUBG works well.
Jazz is gonna think I'm suspicious because I'm not knowing my way around the map, and that's not fair. I'm sorry, I'm not an Among Us expert.
But the thing is, I don't think they did like the Series X enhancements for it or whatever. So maybe it got better since I played it.
Sparky and Jazz are still alive.
Well, I thought Cloakbase said something about the limited time mode having less crafting or materials or something. Or building, I guess, not crafting. I forgot they have, yeah, the crafting stuff too.
Yeah, he was saying like the resources were really limited or something, like there was 100 limit on resources you could get, and I don't know if that means like you can only get 100 and then you can't pick up anymore or what.
Oh, okay.
There's Ignition, there's Jazzman. Maybe we'll find a dead body where Ignition was coming from. No, so far. Oh wait,
Who died?
that's Pillow's body. I didn't see anything suspicious. All I know is it isn't Mrs. Meyer.
Bold claim from Jazz. I know who the imposters are.
That makes me feel like pointing the finger at Jazz, except Jazz had a bunch of opportunities to kill me and never took it. But that he could be playing around where he, you know, tries to get rid. Start and me are innocent. Starts on Mrs. Meyer, the scan.
It could be Sparky though.
Sparky never killed either, so he's saying it's Lemon and Ignition. I saw Sparky do trash. It's Lemon and Ignition. Who to vote first then? All right. I'm okay with that.
Well, let's see.
I will do it, Jazz.
Could still be Sparky though.
I mean, it could still be Jazz also, but again. All right, we're all voting for Ignition. Let's see if this is a big mistake. All right, so Ignition.
Whoa!
And so he said the other one is. Oh wait. Oh, so Krungo must have been. No,
it could have been.
I forget which color Krungo was, but the other imposter. I don't know. We got him.
Good job, everybody.
Good
Krungo
job.
was. Oh, he got disconnected when he was imposter.
So it was Krungo.
That's too bad.
Good thing we didn't vote Lemon.
Yeah, that worked out right. It was fine.
Jazz, you need to change your name. I mean, that worked out pretty well.
Yeah, call him J-Man.
Sorry, no time to talk about the J-Man. That's funny because, you know, we didn't know if you were still imposter or not, Krungo, so.
Anyone ever look or listen to the Multitap stream? Clark knows all. Honor system.
Y'all ever have the honor system? This is the admin room, right?
Who else was in the room with Lemon?
Admin. What, Lemon was up there?
No, Lemon's the one that died.
Oh, I think I saw Mrs. Meyer. Safe, saw him in storage. Maybe I'll just, you know, let this ride. Was with a couple of jokers in the oxygen room. I don't know who they're voting for, but
if you got to vouch for Mrs. Meyer at some point, you know, I mean.
Good idea.
Don't forget to support your fellow crewmates.
I was about to point my finger at her.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was about.
Well, sometimes, you know.
Oh, you're gonna betray Mrs. Meyer.
I'm just gonna skip vote. Hopefully that's what everyone else is doing, or they're voting for random people, because I'm not seeing anyone point fingers at anyone. Jazz voted Pillow for some reason. No one was ejected. Fine by me.
2 imposters, and we don't know who they are.
And they could be anyone. Uh-oh. Reactor go blow up-oh. I'll just, you know. Don't worry, Pillow, I got it taken care of. No! here. I am so screwed now. I am so screwed.
What are you doing?
He was gonna report me. He was gonna report me.
But you killed her right in front of you.
Mrs. That is Meyer. Ooh. No, Mrs. I can't vouch for her now because now they know someone's gonna say that killed Krungo in front of me. Stay silent. Silence is golden.
Vote for Dragmire.
Vote for Dragmire?
Yeah.
Wait, I want to wait. I don't want to vote too soon. It's gonna look. I was with Multitap. But Pillow didn't see anything.
Pillow's vouching with you.
I was helping the reactor.
What?
Tap also killed in the hallway just now.
Better just ignore that.
Yeah, if I say anything, it's gonna make me look bad. He saw. He's the only one who saw it, I guess. You know what that means?
Someone's gotta do it. But if he dies next, that's just gonna make you look extra guilty.
Yeah, but
he knows and then kill him.
He's gonna press.
You people are buffoons.
He's gonna press the button before I get a chance to.
Dale's doing some of the sloppiest thing I've ever seen.
You know, sometimes it's better, you know, a little sloppy.
This is sloppy imposter.
All right, let's see.
He's acting like it's his first time playing.
I can't do any sabotage because I guess the lights are broken.
Oh wait, you could have killed your.
I want ignition. Ooh, dead
someone
body. Dead body right there. Where's that ignition at? He's probably fixing the lights.
Hey, what's up, Squishy?
Squishy.
Good to see you. All right, you won. Whoa, good job, Mrs. Meyer.
Oh, glad no one but you saw that ignition.
I killed 3 times in front of Drag. Start you, I was onto him when I saw that reactor fix. Yeah, the way he just stood in front of the button.
Oh yeah, no, Sparky, like, yeah. Pillow fortunately saw that, you know, I was in front of it, and so she didn't even try. But then when it was almost time, and Sparky, you ran up and saved everyone at the last second. And I mean, that's why I had to silence Sparky. I'm sorry. When something like that happens, you just gotta fix it.
And some sick people on this ship.
I know it was a sloppy kill, but better than Sparky telling everyone about what I was doing.
That's true.
And Sparky can be really convincing, and we don't want that.
Now vent in front of Jazz.
I really wanted to use the vents, especially after that kill, you know, just go all in.
I mean, I feel like it's a good thing if you just do it in front of one person, because then they're going to be crazy and pointing the finger at you, and if you don't kill anyone, then it's like, what are they going to do?
Yeah, ooh, 2 dead bodies, not good. I was in electrical, didn't see anything. Why does Krungo always end up dead? Jeez, guys, let Krungo live a little.
I'm sorry, Krungo.
Krungo, they must know that you are a good detective, Krungo.
He's the best detective we've got.
They don't want I can't even think.
They don't want to get sussed out.
What's the show that Krungo's always watching? The lawyer show.
Oh,
it's not Matlock, right?
It could be Matlock. Perry Mason.
Perry Mason.
It's not. What's that?
The butter did it. I'm skipping. I saw a whole lot of nothing in that chat. Wait, who are the votes on?
Among Us.
Jazz likes to just throw out random votes.
Uh-oh.
Which I guess is okay. It's his character trait. Back to work.
Dave, do you think there's sus? Excuse me.
You know what Among Us is like?
What?
The Jetsons. You press one button and your job's done.
That's amazing.
Hanna-Barbera, they could get in on this.
Dave, are you sus? Am I sus?
Dave, wait, was Dave here earlier, or did Dave just get here?
Oh yeah, Dave could join if you wanted to play.
Dave, there's room for one more, you know.
If you want to play Dave, but you know.
Tell us if you want to play Dave, because I want to know if I should wait in the lobby before starting next time. I'm lurking? Okay, that's fine. Just wanted to be sure. Wait, it was an emergency meeting?
Oh, welcome back, Cleve.
Jazz won't stop harassing me.
Good to see you.
Jazz just likes to check on people to see if they are doing tasks.
Do you see how he's smiling? That's sus.
He did it to me last round and was innocent.
Oh, nice, Cleve. Is Dave sus? In this essay, I will describe the circumstances that led us to this predicament. Should we give Jazz top honors? Promote him to captain?
No time stabbing you. They're still voting for him. Jazz voted for himself, actually. No, not the auto mod.
Auto mod.
Oh wait, my tasks are on the right side. Alright, Jazz and Sparky are still alive, so that makes me feel good for both of them. Pillow actually fixed that, which doesn't mean he's innocent, but... Oh!
Sorry, Frame. Sounds like Peanut's character's talking at that part. Sparky was hanging with Jazz on the right.
Man, that was the worst way to say that.
Yeah, you need some help.
I need some people skills.
You need some people skills.
I'm voting for Sparky, just to let him know I'm serious.
I don't think anyone's buying it.
I don't think so either, but
they're gonna vote for you.
We split up. I was on my way through the cafe and he stayed behind.
After you killed him.
Yeah, he stayed with a knife in his back. That's gonna make me look double guilty.
Gotta make sure to double that.
Alright, people voted for Sparky, but was it a mistake?
What if you're wrong?
I'm probably wrong.
Okay,
right.
Good job.
Alright. See, I wasn't. Sometimes you have to go with, what is it, circumstantial evidence. Sometimes it's the only evidence you got.
Maybe you're better at convincing people than I thought.
Sometimes you just gotta demand things, you know? You say...
But when Dave demands things, they turn against him.
Well, Dave, he takes too long to type. If he would get it out as the first message, then that'd be fine. But
and if he didn't demand every game during every vote.
Oh, the lights are broken. Gotta fix these.
It's more of a Dave problem.
Why do I get the feeling that the last imposter's gonna waste no time in killing? The doors are closed. That's not good.
Dave is what's up, play ball?
I'm locked in here with Pillow. Pillow's not killing me. Ignition looks like he's eager to kill us though. I'm a little scared. I'll just hang with Pillow.
There's no way he can kill both of them. Oh, he only need to kill one more person.
He only need to kill one more person.
Oh. And he's not picky.
They're going. Ignition trapped us like rats.
Among them. And room's back open if anyone wants to join. And if you need the code, there's a code command, and you know, we can get the code to you somehow. Robot rap battle.
I had to know. Lemon was trying to figure him out, and unfortunately that earned him an early kill.
I think everyone's here. If I want to go for it.
Sorry.
I don't think anyone else wants to. I'm not doing any more tasks. Are cool.
What a rebel.
This should get you to do some tasks.
I'm all for doing tasks. I like doing tasks.
They're fun.
They're like a little game. Like here, you're shooting asteroids. You're doing a little bit of the zaps. Here goes my buddy Sparky. Sparky, what's up? You want to shoot some asteroids with me, Sparky?
Who's the winner?
There's Mrs. Meyer. Gonna download some files.
Do them tasks.
I'm not crying over this.
I gotta upload this data. There's Dragmire.
I think I just forgot to run it frame. Dan was dancing around and saying sus sus before the stream, so I forgot to, you know, start up the phrase bot.
Sorry.
But I mean, he was so excited to play Among Us that who could blame him?
No, I saw Among Us and I got giddy.
Alright, I think it's up now. Phrase bot is sus.
So far, Sparky's looking pretty innocent. Dragmire's been looking at that admin board. What's this all about? Are there not even any dead bodies? I guess Lemon's gonna call on someone. Pillow vented. Alright, I lied, I'm doing that. Jazz, watch me trash. So Lemon is pointing a finger at Pillow. Pillow?
Pillow?
Do you have any defense? Lies. I saw Sparky doing tasks.
This is an interesting Spark Band rendition.
Staring at admin the whole time. Pillow had the chance to shank me but didn't. I walked in to see Mrs. Meyer and Pillow together. I can confirm. How's that upper engine? I think I'm gonna skip the vote because I want to believe Noble Lemon, but what if Noble Lemon's trying to?
No one's dead yet, anyways.
I mean, that's especially what's got me worried. Because I wouldn't want to throw out an innocent. I'm skipping Sart. Oh wait. Oh, they went for Pillow.
Uh-oh.
They believed Noble Lemon. Let's see if Noble Lemon.
What if Noble Lemon lied?
Well, if he. Oh wait. There weren't enough.
That was a tie between Skip and.
There were four votes each way, so that worked out. Maybe.
But see, what would Noble Lemon have to gain if there's two imposters? You vote out Pillow, and it wasn't Pillow. Does Noble Lemon shrug and go, "Oops, guess I made a big mistake"?
Yeah, I mean that's what most people do.
But that's would imply something about Noble Lemon.
Yeah, but sometimes people don't care. Anyone waiting near the button? I mean, Noble Lemon's moved on. Why not us? These button presses. Did anyone die yet? Mrs. Meyer has something to say. Pillow trying to kill me.
Well, I mean, I guess you need to vote for Pillow now.
Are you sure?
I think Krongo convinced people not to vote for Pillow.
No one has died yet. Pillow could just be checking on people.
Which bozo did it? Mrs. Meyer killed someone? Oh,
no, she
pressed the button.
She pressed the button. I'm skipping again. It's probably a big mistake, but I know people are all pointing their fingers at Pillow, but even if it is Pillow, Pillow's not the only imposter. A bunch of people now voted for Mrs. Meyer. An even split three-way this time.
It was Cleve?
Cleve, how are you killing people on the outside there? You can't kill people all the way out there, can you? What a mix.
And these are some interesting mixes.
All right, I've finished all my tasks, so you know what that means.
You win.
It's camera time.
You've earned a reward.
Yeah, no, never mind. Oxygen's in trouble. I'm gonna go for the top right one because it seems people usually go for the admin room one.
That's the cruelest thing you can do.
All right, Sparky I think is innocent, so I'm probably wasting my time doing it here, but just in case.
Quick to the cameras.
I'm getting to him. I think Ignition's looking like he's ready to press the button. Oh wait.
This is when they add Needleman to Street Fighter 5.
Pillow's still there. Just
Whoa.
Acting innocent. What do we see? What do we see? What?
It is, I think Ignite's alone with you in the camera room.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, but he won't do anything. If he would have done something, he would have done it already, right? Look at all these people lined up. There's Sparky wiggling around. So far, it looks good. Whoever the imposters are, they must be real shy about killing people. Uh-oh. And still no one dead.
Oh, what's up, Decimic?
I screwed up and voted wrong last time. No dead.
This imposter is super friendly.
There is no Simon Says task. It's Krungo. It's the reactor. Me, Mrs. Meyer, and Ignition all think it's Pillow. If we just finish our tasks, we won't need to vote anyone out.
Why? I mean, y'all are so close.
Yeah. We have so many people, there's no way we're not gonna...
Very truth tap. Oh wait, she's saying okay. Yeah. You finish your tasks.
You are the weakest link.
I mean, the only way I feel like we're gonna lose at this point is if wait, everyone voted for Pillow this time.
Are they sure about this?
So it was an imposter.
Well, they're gonna vote for you next.
They better not. I gotta get to those cameras.
Mrs. Myers coming in to
Yeah,
pay you a knife a visit.
that got me a little scared. Don't worry. Oh geez, here she comes, here she comes! Ignition's watching though, Ignition's watching. So, alright, okay. I think we're good.
Staring at these monitors will save the team.
I mean, our tasks still aren't done. Someone is slacking. Someone really needs to, you know, get to it.
Is Mrs. Meyer the other imposter? Because she was pretty quick to agree with you.
I feel so. I might be wrong here, but is it?
Oh well. Open it, shut it. Wait, but didn't she see that?
What is she doing?
Did she see that? Was she watching the TV? No! They're gonna think it was her! Reignited got away with the perfect scheme! She got framed!
This is a real Phoenix Wright case right here. What? I'm watching security. Oh, she couldn't see because she had the cameras up. What happened, Noble? Yeah, what happened? Oh, it's not Mrs. Meyer. Yeah, it's not Mrs. Meyer. That's what I'm trying to tell you from beyond the grave.
Someone vented in med when Start and Mrs. Meyer were watching security. So you both did do your tasks. The driver had that happen to me.
Mr. Meyer, I don't believe it. Yeah. Maya could get to the bottom of this.
But the problem is they don't know who it is.
Yeah, the real killer got in and out like that. Yeah, I believe Ms. Myers safe. Oh well, good for you. I like one of the votes. I liked one of the votes. The other votes, I didn't like so much. All right, if people would just finish their tasks, they wouldn't have to figure this out. They just could finish the task.
Oh, let's find some Grail minis.
Okay.
Who wants to hear some Grail songs?
Tasks still aren't done. These are some good midnight.
This was the only one I was looking for.
Things aren't looking too good for. Oh jeez. The doors are locked. Oh, and the lights are broken. I can't believe it. The imposters might get away with it. No, Kurt is here. Oh, Kurt is here. There's so many people alive still.
Someone needs to finish their task.
It would be, I know, they are, whoever is not finishing their task is giving the lone imposter all the time in the world to turn this around. Alright, Jazz is calling a meeting. I'm dead, somebody run. One. Finish your task, whoever isn't doing it. So Jazz called the meeting just to, you know, tell people that they gotta do their task. But I'm pretty sure it's you, Jazz. No, Lemon! Wait, someone's dead. Ignition pointing out what no one else is noticing. Yeah, Tap and Bill. And Sparky, yeah, now they notice that Sparky's dead. They had to wait.
Well, Krungo figured it out, kind of.
So, I mean, last time Krungo made the right vote, so we see. Could Sparky be in it for the glory? Uh-oh, looks like a bad vote. I don't know who's not finishing their task, but it is going to cost us, and it is going to be so embarrassing.
Well, no, it was Noble Lemon. Noble Lemon still has tasks to do.
Oh, really?
If you would just pay attention to what they're saying and not get so mad that Ignited snapped your neck.
Uh-oh, trouble in the reactor. Will they be able to reach it in time? Sparky was ready to help. Alright, Krungo's there, but they need a second person. Here comes Dragmire. I'll be able to...
Oh, you win.
Alright.
Good job. A task victory. Room for one more.
No one else said that they were joining, right?
I don't think so.
Alright, starting it up. Starting it up.
But, I mean, if they were... They don't get much of a chance to join.
I mean...
Daniel, I think I can explain perfectly what's going on here.
Yeah.
You're so eager to get into the next Among Us game that you can't even wait to see if anyone else wants to join. And I understand.
That may be true.
But you need to...
That may be true.
Remember to share with others.
I just have so much gosh darn fun doing my tasks.
You want to jump right back into those tasks. Well, wait a minute. Shouldn't have
Krungo, unless
did Krungo miss that? No, it was Dragmire who got you.
Dragmire killed me, but Krungo might be an imposter too.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
But
double imposter.
He didn't really have time to reach the buttons, but multi-tapping lower. Nice self-report, Drag. Yes, yes.
Wait, you guys were Krungo and Dragmire just screwed up big time. Did you see how they both they screwed up?
Yeah, I mean, in the sense they did that, that confirms that they're both the imposter.
Noble Lemon knows.
Nice. Hello, is it Dragon Krungo? But all right, so he made a vote, but he should point the finger at one of them so that the vote isn't split. I walked back and the body was there. I mean, that could be true, but he didn't report it. He didn't report it. It's got to be both of them. All right.
I don't know why they're voting for Jazz.
Yeah, why did they vote for Jazz? I guess because he was saying that Dragmire.
Oh wait, I know why they voted for Jazz.
Why?
Because he's Jazz.
Oh well, I have plenty of tasks to do anyway, so you know.
Jazz did it.
Can't believe that they're gonna get away with this. They silenced me right away because they knew that I'm a big talker. I like it when everyone's grouped together. Nothing can go wrong. Oh wait, fella, what are you doing all along? Whoa. Get these darn wires crossed. Uh-oh, here comes Krungo.
What? What's suspicious about that?
Do. Got a few more tasks to do.
Nothing suspicious about that.
What's this one? Oh, more wires? Really? Boring. Gotta match my PlayStation buttons. Jazz is looking at the cameras. Mrs. Myers doing tasks, I assume. Oh, Leo, what's up?
What's up, Leo?
Uh-oh.
Leo, I see you just sent me a video of multi-tap melee. I'm checking it out right now. And it's looking pretty cool.
I saw a drag vent on security cam. All right, good.
See, Leo's making multi-tap melee.
What?
The multi-tap fighting game. Or beat 'em up, I don't know.
I'm gonna get a fight.
It looks pretty cool, Leo.
Lemon can vouch. I was on cam.
Excited.
It's true. I know you have it out for me. Just vote for Dragmire. Vote for Dragmire.
Second heat. Oh, nice. Looks pretty neat.
All right, I think Jazz has them rallied.
Who are they voting for?
Hopefully Dragmire. All right, looks good.
So now all you gotta do is get Krungo.
I don't think that Jazz realizes it's Krungo. Lemon obviously has his suspicion, but
well, just throw that out next time you get a chance, or can you hit the smack the button?
Me?
Yeah. Oh wait, you're dead. Dragmire got you good.
Yeah.
Well,
I keep trying to hit the button, but my hand keeps going through it.
I mean, it worked in Geist. I don't know.
Don't worry. Yeah, I'll send a psychic message to the people in communications. It is Krungo. I mean, like Mugen said earlier, Drag, you both sort of, you know,
bonded together,
outed yourselves with both saying it while, you know, both being there. But
the Krungo's, you know, declaring where he killed them.
Security. Maybe he's calling for security. But yeah, I don't think anyone but Lemon realized that, and I don't know if Lemon thinks it's enough. Phil and Mrs. Meyer weren't in communications with me. That's good, right? Truth. So I was in comms too.
It's Krungo then.
I wanted Krungo to follow my lead and kill whoever else was near me. Krungo was the only one not there. I didn't see you though. No, Sparky. Sparky don't mess this up. This miscommunication's gonna get them in trouble. Sparky was just stating a fact and no one else is believing her.
I'm impressed that Dragmire and Krungo could make such a big blunder at the beginning of the game and still get this far. Look, no one wants to vote Krungo. Except for Sparky.
Sparky at least voted Krungo. But Sparky's gone now.
They gotta figure out that it's Krungo now.
Oh dear. Oh my goodness.
Sparky, I'm so sorry. They bonded together at the beginning of the game, Krungo and Dragmire. It was so clear. It should have been crystal clear. Once Dragmire was for sure an imposter, it's a package deal.
Sparky, don't you think it's messed up that just because you said where you were, that people started to suspect you, even though you were just saying where you were? Just because you weren't there with them at the moment, they're like, wait a minute, you weren't there.
Well, better, float around.
That's why I don't speak up in this game half the time.
They must have missed you, Sparky.
I mean, they were all in there for a while, Sparky, so they must have not noticed you come in or something.
Ghost Dragmire.
I can't find where our favorite killer is. I have an idea. Here we go.
He was thinking about another sweet kill.
Don't worry, oh, you know what? It doesn't look like anyone's, coming to fix this. It may be current.
No, Noble Lemon by himself? He's gonna get ambushed.
I don't know who else was alive, but that was not good for.
I gotta say that was an impressive win. That was impressive considering. Krungo and Dragmire were in the cahoots, in cahoots at the very beginning of the game. Ooh, Guilty Gear, nice.
Leo, did you want to play Among Us? Because we actually have room for 2 more now.
Who left? Oh wait,
Pillow's back.
We got room for 1 more.
Leo, if you want to play, let me know.
Yeah, let's start now.
Yeah, Sparky. He was there, but I guess no one else saw her. Yeah. Again, it's crazy what people will cling on to.
I think you are good to go.
All right, I'm gonna start it up.
I don't think anyone else is trying to join.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't see Sparky either there, but I was paying attention to those 3. They were all clumped together. I'm gonna do just a quick little thing here at the beginning.
Krungo, did you die? No, you're still here. Oh, you're talking to Dragmire. I thought that how was a exclamation of Sparky's dead?
Sparky's dead. I was watching cams but didn't see anything. Sorry.
Mrs. Meyer did it in 02.
If I knew the rooms better, I could have probably said who was near them. I was in medical lab.
Oh, what's up, Vaughn? Wait, Vaughn, I think it's Shark Tail, not Skunk Tail.
Over the hedge.
No, it's Shark Tail, guaranteed.
I was mostly looking for a kill, so I didn't
classic film.
Remember where. everyone would.
You're welcome. Lemon seems so sure. I mean, Skunk Tail might be better than Shark Tail. I don't know. So, do you have any idea who the killer is? You think it's Mrs. Meyer?
Everyone's voting for Mrs. They apparently all agreed it was Mrs. Meyer.
They must have seen something. Okay. But Sparky, was Mrs. Meyer your killer, or was it the other imposter? Also, no spoilers, because Daniel's still in the game.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'll lower my hat.
Oh, okay. Well, then one of them's still, you know, loose.
Oh, wait, they fixed it. I got something to do in electrical, so... Lemon?
Up with the shields.
My lemon? Ignition?
You have a lot of tasks to do.
Yes, I do. I kind of wanted to wait and see what they were doing in there, but I gotta get to work.
You'll probably be dead before you can finish them. I think that's just how it goes usually. And you've been kind of slacking, so.
You've been slacking. I don't like the fact that Dragmire and Grungo are still sticking together, despite the fact it's not the same team of imposters.
Teammates, teammates, teammates.
Oh, I see the arrow and I just blindly follow it. Someone else will fix the lights, right?
You maybe?
Someone's gonna get killed from those lights. Gotta transfer my files.
Could start B-Sus.
Unfortunately, what's happening, because when I was playing on Dragmire's stream, I was playing with the Switch and I was having trouble typing, and so people were suspecting me like every round. Fortunately, when I'm able to type, it doesn't happen. I'll fill up the gas. Uh-oh.
Who killed Krongo?
Oh, that's a lot of dead bodies. I hope we can come to a vote.
Alright. Wait. That's kind of weird.
What?
I don't know. I'm leaning towards Ignited based only on chat right now. I only saw one at the panel just now. They were all in the same room. Did someone get a super kill? I was in oh wait, we shouldn't be talking with the dead for hints. Pillow, where were you? Pillow.
Is Pillow still...
Is Pillow the super murderer?
Pillow.
Wait, but see, Dragmire's...
Dial, I think.
Dragmire's so quick to accuse.
Won't speak much.
I bet it could be... I'm leaning towards Dragmire or Reignited.
Now, I think you're right, but I don't know who to vote for. This stinks because I'm skipping the vote, and we really need to vote.
Wait, did they just vote out Pillow?
Well, yeah, because of what Dragmire was saying, where Pillow wasn't talking, but I think Pillow just wasn't talking because of the dial.
Hey, if you all stick together, no one can die.
Uh-oh, but the lights are off, so...
Oh, thank you, King, for the follow. Much appreciated.
Thank you. I can't see anything. This is bad. This is really, really bad.
Should have gone with my gut.
This is good. If he saw him, which he might have not.
I think he didn't see nothing.
Great.
You're dead as heck.
Yeah, if he would have saw me, he would have ran for the button. You're right. Well, he didn't see the body yet, though. He needs to see the body. All right, so he's reporting it.
Well, he's just got to convince Pillow, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one of you two jokers?
You didn't see it. Not being able to speak kind of...
Yeah. There? Yeah. Come on. Not saying much. I think it says a lot.
Drag doesn't know how to vouch for others.
You have to vote, Dragmire. You can't skip the vote.
The Three Stooges find a dead body.
You win, but
Pillow made a vote, but was it... I don't know who Pillow voted for. I'm a little worried. This isn't gonna end well, is it? Oh no! Yeah. Pillow did vote for ignition, so if Dragmire would have voted.
I heard you the first time.
you win, but
Reincarnation. Father, remember that. Things are really like that, eh? Hey, I can fly.
Hey, well, thanks for playing, Sparky. Curly dies that way. Appreciate your company, Sparky.
Meyer, take Ruben and get out of here.
Get out of there.
Oh no.
Yeah, take care, Sparky.
I murdered everyone who went to lights. Those darn lights.
Those darn lights.
Alright, should I start up or?
I don't know. Oh, okay, you're still gonna hang out with us? I don't know if anyone else is waiting to join. I don't think so.
Guess it was lights out. I swear, whenever Ignition is the imposter, I'm a dead man. I'm a dead man.
The Stooges is ready. Stooge.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna start it up.
And give it a whirl.
Starting it up. Starting up the old Among Us machine.
Well, have a good night, Cleve. Thanks for watching.
And don't be sus.
And don't fear the Stooges.
Don't be sus.
I think you need Stooge noises to help you.
Thanks.
Reincarnation. Father, remember that. Someone thinks around like that, eh? Hey, I can fly. Oh, fast. Run. Get out of here. Now back to sleep and keep quiet.
Wait a minute. Did I just make a big oops? Oh geez, I think I just screwed up.
Don't worry, it's good. Did you just stooge it up?
I think I stooged it badly.
Well, let's see.
Oh boy, I wasn't paying attention.
Intellect, someone closed the gate. Well, what'd you screw up?
Alright, no one's listening, right? I think, yeah, I killed the other imposter. It was Mrs. Meyer, and I was just so excited to trap someone in the room that I killed her.
No, Dragmire's the other imposter.
Oh, alright.
I don't know why you're freaking out. I mean, she'll still be mad at you, but you didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't do anything wrong from an imposter's perspective.
But I mean, you're fine.
Pillow made a vote. Pillow or Multitap? Should I vote for Pillow?
I'll just skip because you don't. I mean, you don't know anything at this point.
Tap isn't saying anything. I'm screwed. Good vote. 2 votes for me.
2 votes for you.
2 votes.
You
for
have
me.
to earn their trust by killing other people. How much longer is the pre-show going on for? Until Kayla shows up to play EarthBound Squishy, which I don't know. Could be. I think last time she came in around 10, so maybe 20 minutes or so. Really not sure. Okay, look kind of sus. I mean, not showing up and doing your task of playing EarthBound. Hey, have a good night, Sparky. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.
Wow, Dragmire must have been killing everyone. Jeez, how many people did you kill, Dragmire? I think
was Dragmire just went on a killing spree.
Yeah, I think I only killed Mrs. Meyer, so he killed everyone else. Jazz, Pillow, and Krongo. Good. Got rid of the detectives.
All the detectives are gone.
Alright, I'm gonna start it up again. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
I would have got Dragmire to that if he weren't the last kill. Come on, guys, it's just a video game.
Take Ruben and get out of there.
Remember, it's just a game.
I'm trying not to ruin anything about the game.
Do you like Among Us's soundtrack?
It's very good.
I can't wait till the next video game awards where they play an orchestral version of the Among Us theme. Look, Ignition and Jazz saw me do my medical scan, so they know I'm legit. I don't like going to electrical, but I guess I have to. Few little files here.
My tablet.
My pad.
I'm just skipping through all the middies.
I gotta say that the 2 imposters setting has worked out pretty well. I think it's been pretty even as far as wins and losses so far. Too bad. And
Beep.
burn cards. Oh, fortunately I'm right next to the oxygen thing. Oh, no time for that. Dead body. Krongo says ignition immediately. Retro. Krongo! Standing over the body. Cringe and I got trashed together.
Cringe and I. Krongo's new name is
Cringe indeed. Everyone's gonna be too busy laughing about Cringe now to figure out who the killer is.
Cringe.
And yeah, Mrs. Meyer and I can vouch for each other. I saw Krongo doing tests. I'll vote ignition then. That was cringe. I'll give ignition some jiggies if I'm wrong. Jiggy incentive. If it's not ignition, I'm definitely calling a meeting and saying Kongo.
Oh, you got ignition?
It was legit. I can't believe ignition tried to weasel out of that. What an imposter-like thing to do. And the system works. Yep, it's never failed us yet. All my tasks are done. Time for security cameras. See what's on the monitor. Nothing escapes my eagle eye. Krungo and Mrs. Meyer are sticking together like glue.
Someone sabotaged something.
Oh, I should probably do something about that, huh?
Yeah, you might catch the killer.
You're right, especially since it's in lights. They're using Ignition's old trick.
You're moving away from the box.
I was, on the track.
No murder. Back to security.
Back to the cameras. Everyone's staying away from the hallways.
This is the Spider-Man 2 pizza song. I don't know what it's actually called. The MIDI says funiculi.
Yeah, something like that.
That's only part of it. Yeah, it's the 8-bit remake. You saw something?
Yes.
You gotta go hit the button?
Yes.
What'd you see?
Pillow jumped into a vent.
Alright. You got it.
Was on cams. Saw pillow vent. I better put in my vote as soon as I can. I'll wait 10 seconds. No. Pillow, I know you can't chat much, so I'm sorry, but I saw you.
And you're the imposter. That'll do it.
If I'm a fibber, vote me down. No, I like me.
This is mutiny.
Pillow, your crew turned on you. How could your
Wait, so Cringe survived?
Cringe survive?
Good job, Cringe.
Guys, it wasn't Cringe.
Cringo and Crudgo.
Yeah, Crud. How would Crud go? These new Crudgo nicknames. There he is. There's Crudgo. Sorry, Crudgo, for us. Autocorrect.
See Ringo.
Oh, it was right there, so I wouldn't be caught.
I've heard two sus jokesters down there.
Oh, is this gonna be the last game?
Me, I'm sus.
Maybe. You're sus?
Final round.
Final
y'all.
round. Kayla's here.
Do you want to play the final round, Kayla?
I could.
All right.
Wait for her to join on her phone or something.
Oh, I need to get my phone?
Oh,
Do you have your phone?
I was gonna say she could play on here.
You'll play on your phone?
Yeah.
I mean, I could play on my phone and run away.
Alright, play on the computer then.
Oh. How do I over here like this?
And you gotta click on the chat thing to see their chat.
Hi, what's up, friends? Oh yeah, there's Mrs. Meyer.
Dart is gonna join on his phone for the last game.
Hi, friends. Oh, we are? Nice. Feeling sus? I heard two sus characters back here. It was... I'm missing out. But I've been having fun. We're gonna have fun too. One more game. Among Us. Huh. That's a good name. 5 more games. Mrs. Meyer, I gotta play EarthBound. At least a little bit. 5 minutes of EarthBound. 180 minutes of Among Us.
Are you in?
No, not yet.
Gonna be yellow for this one. Cause you are Noble M. Makes sense.
Squishy doesn't like Among Us. He likes Doom.
It's a good.
Squishy's a Doom player.
The Doom.
It's
To match Lemon.
I'm in there.
alright, so you can go and start it, Kayla.
Alright, how do I?
Oh, you gotta click the start button.
I want you to argue for me whenever things happen. How am I gonna play?
You don't know how to play on the computer?
Not, but it's all far away.
Oh yeah, she's pretty...
I'm short.
Well, maybe you should swap. Daniel can play on computer and you can play on his phone.
You want to swap?
Is that okay?
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm Daniel.
Hopefully it works.
Y'all better run off and do things. They're gonna suspect you.
But I'm not sus. Gotta fix these.
This MIDI's something else.
Someone died! Oh no!
Did you do it, Kayla?
Kayla checked out! I don't know how to say things.
Oh, are you on the wheel, Daniel?
It might be on the wheel because I haven't played on that since the update.
I'll just yell! I was trying to do tasks. I was an electrical.
They're not listening to this stream.
Kayla didn't die. I'm here.
Well, see, her name on there's P-Start, so they probably think it's me.
Just say wheel.
Wheel.
Use the power of the wheel to point fingers at someone.
Censored chat. Oh? What is that? I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's a good idea. I'm fine.
So yeah, it's not letting you hit it there, right?
Oh, that's the wheel? Oh.
That's the wheel, and again, you can only do weird auto choices.
Auto choices. I don't know what to do. I didn't see anything happening.
It's fine. I think the vote's over, and no one knows who to
It's
report.
okay. I don't know who to report either.
Don't worry, just 2 dead bodies, no biggie. Back to your tasks.
Alright.
Starting off with a bang. Never trust a Krongo. Oops, I shouldn't have said that out loud. No one's gonna fix the oxygen. This is how it ends. This is how it ends. Wait! Saved by report. That was a good save.
I don't know how to...
Start in communications.
Where's the body?
That's you, Kayla. Your start.
I'm start now. I've taken over. Wait a minute. If it was a self-report, please do your task. The body was an A. A called meeting.
Look at me. Now I'm P-Start.
Just walk out there.
You have to defend yourself.
I made a big ouchie. I believe P-Start was on the other side in O2.
This would take so long.
You're trying to use the wheel.
I'm trying to use the wheel.
This star fellow is new and therefore I don't like him.
But I don't know how to say anything.
Things aren't looking too good for P-Start.
I don't know what to do.
Just use the wheel.
Just use the wheel. Sorry, the wheel got you. But it doesn't mean you can't still do tasks.
I think Start liked it, Leo, from what he saw.
Yeah.
This is a horrible way to play. I feel bad for you, Daniel.
Can I summon Beat and Rush for my moves?
Oh, you guys died
Leo?
too?
Yeah. You can stick with us, the ghost. Yeah, we got killed pretty early on.
I want to watch Mrs. Meyer. Mrs. Meyer seems mighty suspicious.
Well, no time to watch anything right now. There's an emergency meeting.
Mrs. Meyer. Someone called a meeting.
Did he call the meeting and say,
slam that button?
Oh dear. You better speak up.
These are was this dead body or?
See, that's one of the wheel choices.
Pill's getting good at using the wheel.
Emergency meeting for no reason.
MGM Entertainment. I told you P-Start wasn't the imposter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all killed me for no reason. I couldn't defend myself because the wheel's annoying.
I was in the middle of an annoying task. Oh, boo!
I was in the middle of trying to figure out how to communicate, and it didn't work.
Ignition, you can't just say to vote somebody. You have to point your finger at someone.
You need to vote somebody, though. Let's all vote Igny.
Vote Igny!
Oh, no, he's doing it.
Sorry, they said the body wasn't calm, then I saw Start walk out.
It's okay.
Whoops.
MK Start. That's K Start, and that's S Cap. I can't spell.
Well, I'm excited to see Start in the game, Leo. You know.
Oh no, they did vote Igny.
It'll be cool.
Was it him?
Maybe it was a good thing. I don't know, honestly.
But not. Oh no, I think it's Mrs. Meyer. I haven't seen anything.
I think, yeah.
Oh,
Yep,
no.
Mrs. Meyer and Krungo.
Whoa.
So suspicious.
Good job, Mrs. Meyer and Krungo. You should add Krungo's new alias to the game, Leo. Cringo.
No.
Thanks for playing all.
Alright, we gotta get to EarthBound.
Sorry, crew.
Thank you for letting me try to play on your phone.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry that the wheel struck again.
It's okay. I understand how you play now, and it's sad. It's sad. It's a struggle you must go through in order to play the game.
Oh wait, you're gonna say that.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Whatever.
She doesn't even say all.
I don't. This is true. I need to stand up. No. This way,
No, we'll get you.
y'all can see me better.
I gotta get this set up.
I got stabbled.
Why waste time, you know?
I like hearing everyone scream in the other half of the house. It's pretty fun. You're getting tangled. Hello?
Where do you sit?
I don't know. Wherever you want me to go.
Here!
So bossy.
So bossy, looking kinda sus.
I don't know. Maybe I need to leave the room. Oh no. What have I gotten into? Hey, Curdle.
Hello, Curdle.
We're getting yelled at. We're bad kids.
You did do good as an imposter. You did some sneaky stuff for Ignited.
I'm sure everything I missed is
Pile
going
two.
to... I know.
File 2's the one.
I'm gonna have to see what I missed on the clip show.
Pile 2's your game.
Thanks.
Wait, we got the jam.
Nice going, Craig.
I thought you guys were playing this earlier. I was like, what is happening?
You're in the tunes.
Wait, so what do we needed to find something in here.
That's right. Do you remember what you're looking for?
Submarine?
That's right.
Oh, the presents are attacking.
We all need a yellow submarine.
It's made of mustard.
I'm gonna have to pull up my Dungeon Man map again.
Come on, Dungeon Man.
It's located in the official player's guide.
Oh no.
You're leaving a cup of coffee behind?
I hate coffee.
Just toss it on the floor.
That's what you do. That's what I do.
Did you like playing Among Us, Pillow? I'm sorry about the dial.
Oh my gosh, the presents are multiplying. It's like Christmas, but Christmas bites back.
Where are the presents?
Scolding's coffee attacking you. It's like Starbucks gone wrong.
What's gone wrong?
I love this music.
So do I.
Can we put this as our alarm clock? I want that.
Okay, so I think
Whoa.
I'm pretty sure you have to go. You remember how there was that other hole?
Yeah.
I think
When we went to the exit hole,
yeah,
so we have to go back the way we came.
yeah. So do you remember how to get there?
Probably not. We'll find our way.
I'll try and guide you. Sorry for my horrible directions.
It's okay. This. No, Chris, no.
I mean, when I hear anything about the scans, I believe it. I think you were already heading in that direction, but yeah, you go to the left of that incline.
Okay, cool. I was trying to remember. I thought it was left, but you never know.
If you made the Dungeon Man theme your ringtone, would you pick up your phone? Or would you let it play
It depends on who's around me. If it's just you, probably not.
Oh, wait, so you're saying what, you wouldn't admit to it being your ringtone. You'd be like, that's not my phone.
Yeah.
And you just let it ring.
Because if it's both of our phones, then who's gonna know?
Who's gonna know?
Like if it's me, you, and Daniel, and maybe like Tyler and Chase. After that, I don't know. I feel like I'd be embarrassed if like someone else heard it, and then I'd be like, oh, gotta grab that. So it's a third rope, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Come like a monkey. I went back down again. Nope.
Let's see. I forgot how you go up from here.
Who decided that this is the perfect thing for Dungeon Man? Because they're right.
Oh wait, go right. You want to go right and down, I think. All the way down.
I don't want to be hit by a Ramiel.
They're dangerous. You go up
Well,
here.
he's right there. Ramiel's coming for me.
You look pretty friendly.
They look psychedelic. Ooh, Start is in trouble.
When am I not?
We're all gonna die, aren't we? You know what? I ain't got time to deal with this. My gosh, we are in danger. Do you think?
Scary noises outside.
No, I'm pretty sure these are noises on the inside.
No, those are noises on the outside.
Oh, they are?
The neighbor's dog, I think.
No, that just sounded like the game was making those noises.
No, it was the neighbor's dog.
This rope?
Yeah. And then I think there's a rope right above it. Yeah.
Dungeon Man orchestrated? Did anyone ever do such a thing?
Did anyone dare? Look at all those mad ducks.
No one's gonna ever see them.
And they're all stuck down there.
I don't think they did.
Don't forget to take the goodbye exit.
Oh, make sure. I guess that's why they put the sign in front of it last time, to try and make sure you didn't do it.
That was nice of them. They should have covered the other one, though. Aw, those poor mad ducks.
There's a psychic butterfly. A lot of stuff here.
You can use the IQ capsule, I think, right? Because that's isn't that just a stat improvement?
That's true.
Dave starts.
They're all full. Dave is sus.
I don't know why there's another phone there.
Don't forget which one of these is true.
That's weird. None of those presents are showing up on the map, so I wonder if they're all enemies. And they are. Yes, it can still work.
They should open up an EarthBound restaurant. EarthBound Cafe. Mother Cafe.
What would they serve?
Trout yogurt.
Donuts. burgers.
There's actually quite a few unique foods from this game they could serve, but I think most of them are supposed to be unappetizing. So
Peanut and cheese bars, ding. Coffee, like the really weird coffee, you know.
The scalding hot coffee.
what's the one jar of honey or whatever?
Fly honey.
Fly honey.
Ew. How do flies make honey?
Ooh, barbecued scorpions.
Oh.
Whoa, monkeys.
And they could have a pie that had
Those are the same monkeys from
Gigus's
before.
face in it or whatever.
All right.
100% battle. Uh-oh.
You are in the deep darkness now.
Oh no.
But don't worry, because that monkey is apparently in an inn.
Where can I well, I don't know what I'm doing. I could dump some things, but I don't think I have anything.
Well, one thing I feel like you can get rid of is the bad key machine. I don't think you'll be using that anymore.
Bad key machine.
You could probably get rid of some of the other machines you're not using, but...
Slime generator probably as well.
What's the talisman ribbon? That's for Kala, or?
I think so. There's still use equipment that can all be used by call when equipped luck is increased. I don't know if I need that though.
Let's see.
Ferris curse.
Oh yeah, that's the thing that just like poisoned someone.
I don't need that either, but I could just dump that. Is there anyone here that I can sell things to?
Let me see where the nearest shop is. So
the ATM around here is a scam and will steal your money.
Really?
Oh, well, good to know. It's not like I'm gonna spend it on anything, probably.
So let's see, it says there's a trading company guy here, and it says he's on the top right of the map. How do you get there? Let's see. I guess if you go to the right a bit, you'll be able to go up after a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, what's wrong?
I think it's sort of like the poison in Dragon Quest. You just get hurt by sloshing in the ick.
Not the ick. Is this him?
That might be him, but hopefully it's not. I think the
Just a pawn dude.
I think the guy who's from the trading company is actually on the grass above you. Ooh, slime pinner. Yeah, we found that out the hard way, Fooey. But I'm pretty sure you have to slosh through the swamp at many parts going through here. You just have to, you know, keep an eye on your stats while you're doing it.
But Colonel, those are official. They're official, so it's okay, right?
Yeah, like those were made pretty early on. I don't know if they were released before the game came out or afterwards, but
they're official tracks, official lyrics. Krungle likes them. I like them. But do you know what they should have put lyrics to?
What?
The Dungeon Man theme.
Yeah, I don't know if they did it for any of the other ones. Maybe they did it for the ending song to EarthBound. I forget if they did or not. It feels like that might have been something they only did for the first Mother. How does Ness's dad know where he is? Sometimes he doesn't know. Oh wait, go above you. Because I think, were you already able to sell to him? You were, right?
Yeah.
There's a mole.
He's running away. He doesn't like it.
Is the monkey the employee?
Someone should add lyrics to Chrono Trigger's thing. Actually, that's a bad idea.
Great idea.
Oh, the monkey didn't do it.
Have you listened to Flying Man's song with lyrics? Is that another official one? Because no, I haven't. Is the monkey trying to show you what's up?
Actually, Kayla taught him.
Whoa.
So I think maybe the employee's a bit more to the left, hopefully.
I'll have to listen to that one sometime, Dragmar.
But what does it do?
I'll try and see what the monkey's love does.
This guy, right?
Yeah, there we go. Let's see, monkey's love. Monkey's love freezes an enemy for a turn. Well,
It's not bad.
could be useful in a pinch. Alright, so let's see. Of course the map is like right on the edge, but I think it's not too difficult to figure out where you're going here.
Okay, what?
No. No.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
So I don't need to do anything up here, though. This is just if I wanted to sell and buy things.
Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to... I mean, you already sold your stuff, though, so...
Yeah. So just go down, I guess?
Yeah, if you want to, you know...
Continue. Oh my gosh, what is that?
Move forward.
I guess I have to fight him, right?
I don't know if you have to fight him, but if you want that present, I guess you do.
It's kind of too late.
What's up, Addie?
You're gonna love your reward for this fight, Kayla.
I'm gonna hate it, aren't I?
But I mean, on the other hand, EXP, you got to beat up some enemies, right?
This is true. This is very true.
It's a multi-tap Tuesday.
Tuesday.
How much did the monkey inn cost?
It was free.
Oh,
So I could just go back whenever.
oh, that's good.
This
Which is
game
why
stinks.
I'm a little lax with my goodies.
But you beat him up pretty easily.
Whoa.
Banana.
Addie's even wearing a multi-tap shirt today.
Oh, nice.
And you're wearing an appropriate... Zelda was on Super Nintendo.
And there's Tattoo Kirby.
Mystical Ninja was on Super Nintendo.
Oh, sorry.
Three Stooges.
You did have to go through there, because, yeah, there's a path through there.
Stooges weren't on
They're here?
Super Nintendo.
Yeah. That's surprising. The map that they have on here, I think,
Isn't
actually...
the boss supposed to be Master Barth or something like that?
There we go.
The boss here?
I thought there was a boss that's like Master Barth or something.
I think you're right, because she fought one enemy that was a recolor of him already, but I think there is a boss version of him that's another
big
color.
Big Boy Barth.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the name is, but I thought it's not Master Belch. I think it's something different.
I think it is Master Barth. So you're getting the Sword of Kings, right? I mean, we can try as long as Kayla is willing to try, but we probably won't, you know, spend the rest of the stream trying to look for it.
Cool. Catch it, Kayla.
I'm gonna see that area.
Figured it was sci-fi.
This
Oh
would
my
be-
gosh, it's gonna kill us.
This would be good music to play during Among Us when you're trying to figure out who the, you know, imposters are.
Got him.
It's good accusing music.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal.
Heal up.
Heal up.
I mean, the very beginning of the game is pretty tough, and then the Master Belch part is pretty tough. There's a few different spots we've seen where I can see where it's like, whoa, this is rough stuff, and you might stop playing the game for a bit.
Oh, the gator's coming for me now. Oh no.
Isn't that how it really works, Carl? I don't understand. I did it. I won the fight.
Now I'm gonna bleed out.
Nah, or am I? You win. I'll just close those wounds for you.
Ooh, Daniel's gonna die.
No, unless you can win quickly.
Old Zapiel's got some damage.
Oh, I'm sorry. And they release it. That's why they gotta release it on other systems because
There we go.
those Wii U pads ain't working.
one HP.
I'll take it. It's survival.
A new Kirby.
Yeah, they posted that earlier.
Oh, and using it.
Kayla wants you to know, Krongo, that she saw it earlier.
I did.
She refused to acknowledge it, but she saw it.
I did see it.
Beef jerky. That's some good stuff.
Oh, he came for me, so never mind. So which way?
So I think that this area is pretty straightforward. There are little nooks that you go into, but they usually have like presents at the end of them. So I think it's fine to just see how far you can get, and then if you ever feel like bailing, just teleport back to the beginning.
Yeah.
It's called Ecto Goo.
Which I probably will at some point, because we're getting low on side points. And there's not going to be another healing point nearby, probably.
Actually, let's see. I think if you get to the end of here, you will get to another point where you can heal, so it might be worth it to just
push through.
Yeah, forge on.
Okay.
Are there any middies of the apple?
Hello, bird.
Uh-oh.
Big moment.
Oh gosh, no. What are y'all doing? Why is this evil Kirby time? Every time Kayla's on, do y'all just wait till I show up and then let them rip? Y'all have your portfolios ready?
In an opposite day kind of way.
You don't like them?
More IQ points.
Well,
I'll eat the banana.
ooh, banana.
What do you...
I don't need it.
Who needs it? No one really needs it. That's a problem.
Do you like this rendition?
Well, maybe just throw away the banana.
Oh, might as well use it.
Hey, I did need the banana.
Oh, look, it's blessed Kirby, Kayla.
This is a Christian channel. With
Blessed.
chunky Kirby holding a cross. I'm not sure I was expecting such a thing to exist, but I guess it does.
Ever dread.
Moog is getting smarter every day.
Brain goes faster. He becomes a computer. He becomes Robo-Moog.
I missed the dungeon.
Oh, there's the helicopter that Porky used.
Porky.
Porky Mage. And the big birth man is right there.
Hello?
Turn around just in time. Kirby does get himself into a lot of trouble. It's true. He's a scary creature.
It's only $50 for that Kirby.
Bless Kirby that's very nice and calls you best friend. Isn't that his normal Kirby? He's so happy.
It's a good deal.
He's such a happy boy.
Quick question.
Yes.
Who's Porky?
Pokey.
Or is it Porky?
So I always knew him as Porky, and that's how he's always been in Japan, but at least in Mother 2 / EarthBound, they called him Pokey first. But then later on, he was always known as Porky. Because I think in Smash, he's called Porky.
Yes, that is
What's
true.
up, Great Space Adventure?
Oh,
And Dave.
Dave's been here.
Oh, cup
Are you
of life
calling Dave
noodles.
sus?
No, I'm gonna say Dave's been here. How could you not know Dave is here?
I don't miss an opportunity to say hi to Dave.
It's true.
I shouldn't get punished for acknowledging my brother.
I'm glad you.
Do you have anything else you'd like to say?
I'm horrible.
Oh, what's up, Fooey? Good to see you.
I don't have nothing to say.
Whoa. What the hell, man?
I am a big fan of Final Fantasy I.
I.
Hello, Dave.
That's what people say when they play it. I love it.
Can't believe I'm gonna die in the sludge.
I wish I was Kirby.
You got a lot of health on you. You'll survive. You might lose a few.
I'm just gulping it down.
Oh, but oh no, the tree.
Look out
Oh, but
for the
he's
tree.
being blocked. How do we pass this?
Oh, what's up, Dave? Good to see you.
You're not able to get through there?
No.
Uh-oh.
Oh, never mind. It was just a matter of walking under the trees.
Ooh, that looks good, Leo. I like it. All right, what do you think? VTuber? I think it'll work.
Can you just get the eyes and put it over your eyes?
It's like Katamari Kirby, you know? Kayla, I'm Kirby. You have to love me.
I love you by choice.
It doesn't work.
I don't love you because you're Kirby. I love you because you're you.
You don't have to be Kirby, Moog.
No, I didn't marry a Kirby.
You didn't marry a Kirby?
No. Oi, 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 oi.
Oh boy, a souvenir.
Oh no. Oh, Colin needs some beef jerky. Because I love beef jerky. Oh, dang, that's some healthy stuff right there.
That's some good jerky.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, but it's an EarthBound staple. Reignited.
Trees just explode.
That's what they do.
Sonic cycle theory? What does that mean?
Oh,
Gotta go past
that's right. Because so tomorrow we have a Dragon Quest stream, and the day after that we have a Sonic stream.
I heard about the fact that there's a Sonic stream.
We're gonna get Dragon Quest games and Sonic games.
Do you think we're beating it tonight? Because I think no.
No, definitely not. Let's see.
I'm getting so confused. Oh my gosh, it's another tree! It's going more.
So there is just a present up here if you don't want to fight the tree, but he's guarding some rock candy.
Ugh. Well, it's too late. He's already challenged me.
That's one quick tree.
Yeah, there's no multi-tap tomorrow.
No. There's not a multi-tap stream tomorrow. There is a officially sponsored Square Enix Dragon Quest stream tomorrow.
And we're gonna be hyped for that. I'm hyped.
And there actually is no multi-tap on Thursday either, but on Thursday there will be a officially sponsored Sega Sonic stream.
That is cool. I learned about that today. The Moog told me.
The Moog.
It's gotta be...
I hope that Sonic gets out of that washing cycle.
What's that bad?
It's a theme of Among Us.
You heard the Among Us.
Well, I don't think there's any way in heck this would work, but worth a try, right? So many strings, so little time.
Oh no. I don't know where to go.
I think you're going the right way.
Okay. As long as we can slowly make our way through with the manly fish.
This mouse is broken.
Got him. But now I have to go past the croc, and I probably won't get past him. Oh my gosh.
He backed up just in case, you know. Didn't want you to slip past.
Oh no, it didn't hit anyone? That's not good. Oh no, mortal damage to start.
Darn you, hard crocodile.
Oh, Daniel's already dying.
I'm okay.
We got him.
Nintendo 64.
Worked out.
Yeah, no, Sonic Generations, I can see why maybe not everyone is singing its praises, but it was a darn good game. Very fun to play through for the most part.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that must be the boss one.
I don't have any.
I still haven't played Forces, but I
Side
would.
point. Well, we'll just have to make do, I guess, huh? Time to eat the burgers. Well, we'll see what happens, huh?
Something that I can praise Forces about that Sonic Unleashed didn't have is that, you know, you went from level to level really quickly. And they were all fast-paced levels, so gotta love that.
Do have a side caramel. I'm gonna give that to Mook.
I think you can even skip all the cutscenes in Generations if you want to. And they're not long cutscenes either.
Oh, is this him?
Yes.
The Bark Boy? It's Bark Boy, everybody.
So he says he is Belch but trained up.
Whoa.
And he has changed his name to Puke. And then it says Master Barf. I'm so confused. How can you hate Sonic? So lovable. Oh yeah, oh jeez. Oh, frick.
Whoa.
Tyler out of nowhere with the stars. I get the feeling that that was a fight that was based off of how much damage you do since Tyler swooped down after that big hit.
I'm a VTuber.
Looks like we made it, huh?
Yeah, that was good.
I may have boned up on some EarthBound knowledge and realized that the multi-bottle rocket is amazing.
Multi-bottle rocket.
I'm
Oh
not
yeah.
complicated as long as I don't move.
How much does the multi-bottle rocket cost?
It just, it was like 2,000 something.
Worth it.
It's very worth it.
Kayla's the apple boy now.
I'm missing.
Oh baby. What does it mean to be the Geno?
The Geno.
To be the Geno means to be left on the floor, unloved, never brought back.
Everyone loves Geno, except Nintendo.
Oh no, I hope they announce more than just 2 Sonic Funko Pops. Jeff's not cool? Oh. Aw.
I'm getting a little ill.
Kayla's making an XD face.
Wait, you already beat the big Bart?
Yeah.
And now you have to fight the small Bart?
Yes. I heard Geno is a big Mino.
Geno the Mino. Krungo would prefer the Mallow to the Geno.
So I guess I just need to get somewhere.
I say hurl. If you blow chunks and she comes back, she's yours. I say if you spew and
Good
she
EarthBound
bolts,
quote.
it was never meant to be.
They should have got Wayne's World to advertise EarthBound. Instead of Uber Eats or whatever.
So this is where I need to go, right?
Yeah, sorry, go up from here.
My egg is a snake.
Hello? We're shy. But adorable. Look. All the things I need.
Everything you need.
You're
right
junk.
here. Give these nerds a swirly?
Wow, these tendas are like so relatable. They're all shy, just like me.
Dungeon Man thing.
Oh, no. Chicken tendas. Are they edible? Ooh, a death ray.
Nice.
I'll zap them with the death ray.
That's so scary.
It's a little scary. Only, whoa, you got a Casey bat too. Wonderful.
I'm gonna sell it.
Who is the Geno of Undertale?
Who is the Geno of Undertale?
Alright, so I know 2 characters from Undertale, Papyrus and Sans, and of the 2, it's gotta be Papyrus. But Krungo says it's Undyne or Sans, so I guess I was wrong. Of the characters, I know 2.
I know 2. I know 2 great characters.
We're all shy. Rumor I heard a book to fix shyness there is where. Don't know. Just a rumor. Said a lot more than his friends have.
Sans and Smash. Can't argue with that.
Hot Spring's good all over.
Kayla and Smash?
Maybe. Item shop here.
Not worthy. Burger
But
shop.
I don't see the item shop.
Well, he's the item shop, but he's too shy to talk to you.
Aw, he's poor boy. Shy. We are.
It's me, Bubby.
So how do we make him overcome his shyness? Because they said we need to give him a medicine or something.
Remix of the Dungeon Man theme. Whoa.
Book to fix shyness there is where. Don't know. Just a rumor.
Alright, where would you get a book?
Library.
Where have you seen a library?
Isn't it one of the first towns he went to?
Yes, the very first town.
On it, okay.
Alright, I don't know if you can teleport in here. You're gonna have to figure out where you can teleport though. Here's the problem. I don't like Smash that much. That may hurt your chances.
Erase or erase?
It's pretty good. Pretty good, I think. Oh no, is it... Who is it? Is it Pokey?
It was playing Pokey's theme. Orange Kid.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I guess that explains where I need to go then, huh?
No, I guess so.
Here comes Yogi!
Here comes Yogi.
I mean, Orange Kid, he helped out, I guess. Told you where old Apple Kid was. That's all he's good for, is telling you where Apple Kid is. So if you do the beta teleport and you stand right in the middle there, then you can do it that way.
Yogi Bear. The other person in the thumbnail looks a little sus to me. I'd like to report a murder.
Let's go. Boy, do I have some stuff to sell you. Yeah, bro. Doo-doo-doo. Take this.
So it's the dungeon that she's heading towards right now. That's where she's supposed to get the Sword of Kings, right? Yeah. So again, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Probably won't get it. If we're lucky, we'll get it. If not, then too bad, so sad.
How much fun. I'm gonna go buy some more of those rockets from that guy when I have a chance. So we need to go find the lab.
Moog jiggies.
What are you doing?
Halo, play the game. Don't mind me.
Now he does. Hey, Ramiel.
That poor monkey's love. Yeah, I don't remember these enemies being here before.
I think they changed up. Game here now. Farther pain.
Ruffle. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember seeing any dogs in any of the shops. So I think they misnamed the song.
I want to call it that.
But then also in Smash they named one song Winters, which this is Winter's song playing right now, and instead it's the Snowman song, so Smash doesn't always know what to call the songs, I guess. Guys are getting freakier.
I like them.
You like them? Would you buy Funkos of them?
No.
I would. They came out with a lot of cool figures, but not of the enemies, just of like the main characters.
I like the woolly shambler. It looks like a fun time.
Looks like a table with a tablecloth and some extra appendages.
Looks like me.
Yeah.
Trying to keep warm.
Great Halloween costume ideas. I'm an enemy from EarthBound.
Yeah, that's all you have to just be in. Dress yourself up as anything and then say you were in EarthBound.
I was from EarthBound.
Oh. Go back in. Ramiel's attacking.
May I have some of your soup?
Stay here.
You won.
Somehow. And then you just, all four of you went to the back of the tent. Bunched up.
Sort of.
Or do you think this should be a new permanent fixture?
Better deal anywhere. We'll just give it to us. If it's us, we'll Emily's dress, and I'll find a better deal anywhere. We'll just give it to us. If it's us, we'll Emily's dress, and I'll find a better deal anywhere. We'll just give it to us. If it's us, we'll
Maybe the alien showed us footage of Burton killing him. That's all I can think of that would make
We'll
it.
just give it to us. If it's us, we'll
That's laughter.
and I'll find a better deal anywhere. We'll just give it to us. If it's us, we'll Emily's dress, and I'll
He sort of just slipped in there. He likes going back to where Mugen is.
Wait a minute, the trip to Chicago was canceled.
What pets do we have?
No pets.
Just us human.
No, I'll get their pet.
Oh, I know.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Multitap. Hey, guess the trip to Chicago was canceled then.
Never doing and things skedaddle away.
Oh wait, Dale's gonna go find our pet, I guess.
Multitap actually doesn't own just one pet. They own 3 adorable pets. They have adopted 3 little chipmunks, and there's something really amazing about them.
But Squishy will be mad because I'll ruin the song.
Oh.
Wait till the song's over.
They can sing.
Like strawberry fields, a magical mystery drug of mine. Ooh, don't say that, Squishy. Mr. Beatles will not like that. Adding some jingle bells to it. This could be the whole game, and I love it. Oh,
Look, we're the 3 tubers. New VTubers.
The 3 months.
3 monks. 3 wise monks.
Alright, now they can sing. I know you've been waiting. I don't even remember how to activate
His
it.
left foot. Or right foot.
The one that says press it.
Oh no. They're back. Oh no.
What lovable chip.
They're so good.
Could you play the Dungeon Man theme instead? That bad, huh?
Ooh.
They're not bad.
Yeah, they're pretty loud, Dragmire.
Good speakers on those chipmunks.
Oh my gosh, no.
At first I thought it was supposed to be the Beatles because I just saw the first one and then
Those are not
That's good.
those are the Stooges.
Them's the Stooges.
The Stooge monks.
4 monk Stooges.
They even include a shout.
Oh, I gotta turn on that fan. Oh no!
4 Stooges.
So I
So,
could just go through this way, couldn't I?
yeah. I mean, no, I'm sorry, because that would have been a good shortcut, but
It's already.
I told you to abandon your pencil eraser, and look what happens now. Now you're stuck in the dungeon.
It'll be okay. Worst that can happen is I get.
Actually looks kind of empty.
Who would win in a fight, DM or BM? DM is Dungeon Man.
What is PM?
Yeah.
Dungeon Man.
Dungeon.
I guess he took all the animals with him to the new dungeon.
You better run away.
Wait, what?
Huh?
I mean, I'd say that now there's a couple things that you could deposit to make more inventory space, but I feel bad because, again, I was wrong about the pencil eraser. Because you have the bad key machine, bad key machine. Oh, the hieroglyph thing.
Don't need that anymore.
You can deposit that. Those are 2 at least. I don't know if you have a 3rd. Yeah. Surely that's it for the bad key machine.
Guess the next time I decide to talk on the phone.
Yeah. Oh, nice. That was a twofer. You can play EarthBound as soon as they put it on the Nintendo Switch, baby.
Thank you, Reggie.
Thank you, Reggie. It's probably gonna happen tomorrow.
Oh.
Oh, these poor bats are so old, Caitlin. You're beating up on them. Gonna put EarthBound on the N64 Mini for some reason. I want to replay Mother 1, but I would really like for one of the countless Mother 1 remake fan projects to actually succeed. None of them have finished? How curious. Yeah, it'd be cool to play a version of Mother 1 that was similar to either Mother 2 or 3 in layout, instead of these old NES graphics. Which releases tonight at midnight. The stroke of midnight. I thought Mother 1 was the thing was when I was playing because I played it when they released it as EarthBound Beginning, so I think they did make some improvements and made parts easier for it because that's when they were gonna localize it. So I haven't played the original version of Mother 1, but that version I was surprised it wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be, and it had a bunch of stuff because again I didn't know what parts had already been in the Mother series before this game. It's like that game has teleporting just like this one and different stuff like that pops up, so it's interesting to see all the stuff that was already in the first game. And it has NES tunes. How can you not like the NES tunes?
That's some good tunes.
That's 8-bit. That's chiptune.
Zelda, Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
Mario.
Hmm.
Mario.
I mean, yeah, I'd love if any of these got HD remakes or whatever, especially if they were in a cool style like the clay style or the little felt craft style. Now that would be cool. And then they can get rid of all those nasty copyright trouble songs that, you know, and just hide those in the corner. I mean, it's a tough thing to remake a game because people are going to be real critical of it, because I thought Link's Awakening was pretty good, but I know there was definitely parts that people didn't like that they changed.
Didn't like
it. I can see why they wouldn't be super eager to try and remake a classic.
Oh, what's up, Bob? Hello, Bob.
Hey, Bob. You're not missing out on much, Dragmire. You're not missing out on much.
So I got that eraser.
You got the eraser.
Yes, but Orange Kid has a book. So I guess I need to go to Orange.
He has a book?
He has that book about Shining Sword. He was trying to get it from Apple Kid.
Yeah, I think Apple Kid still has it.
But how are we gonna get Apple?
Well, you're actually right next to the dungeon you need to go to.
Oh, really?
We could definitely check it out sometime, Bob, if you want to send me a whisper or something.
I don't know that monkey's love.
What, they ruined Paper Mario?
That's news to me, Jen.
Paper Mario?
I mean, I like the idea of what they were going for with Link's Awakening, where it was...
Thank you, Bob.
Like a little toy set. A little diorama.
So where's the dungeon?
Oh, it's right above the lab. In fact, you went to the entrance of it once.
Ooh, the school bus scene. Oh, check it out. Maybe.
Stonehenge?
Yeah.
You know the Stonehenge?
You said this was a bad idea. And then I left.
Yes.
This doesn't look friendly at all. Wow, this is where the eraser racer comes in.
Whoosh.
Bye.
Now I don't know how many times you have to use the eraser either, so I guess hold up. I mean,
Hold on to it probably for
yeah,
a while.
yeah. I'll try and check for real.
Oh no, it's Ramiel.
Oh, Ramiel.
Muxie.
I mean, we were talking with Dragmire about that buoy, and I think we're not gonna try super hard to get it. We're just gonna try and, you know, plod through the dungeon as usual.
Bob, the dialogue boxes look like Undertale. Is this Undertale inspired as well? That's pretty good.
Really, the only iron erasers in Stonehenge base. Well,
then I can get rid of it.
Then you can get rid of it.
Are you in Undertale?
Am I in Undertale? I'll never tell.
All of it.
Starman?
Well, that's pretty funny.
Oh no.
That's pretty funny. Watch out for dungeon vampires.
Beware.
Don't forget to
Whoa.
Probably should too.
So powerful. I mean, hopefully you'll end up back at the lab if you get knocked out or whatever, right? So.
actually good sport.
You spicy jerk. Fight that Romeo.
Are there enemies that can kill you if you go inside doors in Rolling Thunder, or did I just trigger anti-piracy accidentally? I feel like, from the most part, what I remember, and granted, I've never beat the game, like, you can hide in the door forever, but as soon as you leave, you're gonna die. But there must be something that stops you eventually, because otherwise, stage 1, there aren't death trap doors. Oh. And it just happened instantly or something?
Yeah, I think you looped around, but it's
Oh
okay.
no.
Well, that's weird. Have you played any more Doom? I haven't. I have not.
Not. So I should probably head where that Starman is.
Yeah. But keep a better eye on the map.
That's all good.
It's all over. You walked in the door and died. That's what I'm wondering. If you hold up and stay in too long, you can just die that way.
You don't know what happens in that room.
I mean, they gotta kill you off eventually, right?
Yeah, I'm on, but there's a timer, right? So. But
Oh, don't worry, we're gonna get you.
Alright, so if you go right here, there's a couple of life noodles up there, but that's only if you want it, because you're gonna have to go back.
I mean, I'll take.
My cup of life noodles.
Cup of start noodles. Some mouse is flaking out like dangerous double. The last time I played Rolling Thunder, I went in a door and an enemy sat out front and punched the air repeatedly, so I couldn't leave without getting hurt. Rude game. Rude.
They found where you were at. Somebody clip that.
Oh, sorry.
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. I'm not ready for me sometime.
Help!
I thought I was in the studio mode, my mistake. But I mean, don't worry, he's here. He's back now.
Guts capsule.
Wait, really?
Oops.
This guide sometimes, I swear.
Doesn't seem like it's.
I mean, it lists that there's a guts capsule in the dungeon, but they said it's in a different place than that. Somebody clip that. Somebody clip
Help!
that.
Help!
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. Somebody clip.
Somebody clip that. 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 Somebody clip that.
They can go slow.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know, 1% might be too slow. You're gonna have to go for
Love you.
Oh dear.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Well, this guy's pretty cool. Definitely doesn't look like something that's gonna explode.
Thank you, Krungo. If you just put on 1% and leave it somewhere, it would eventually finish animating.
No.
Yeah, that's probably what Daniel wants to see. So.
There.
How about
Well,
2%?
it worked out.
Huh?
10%?
Whoa. Side dude is right. Go up.
It's too slow for the sound, apparently. Oh wait, no, maybe not.
Yes, Jazz.
Even for the last clip show?
What? Oh wait, what do you mean?
I did one. I did last week, or whatever.
You did?
I did.
I didn't see it.
Oh, you should go watch it.
I should go watch it. And actually, I don't sift through, like, I don't do that to get the clips. Mugen downloads them all in a big batch and hands them over to me in a box. But I do look at the clips, and last week Mugen did, and he decides which ones be good and which ones be bad.
You were busy, you couldn't make the clip show. So I did it for you.
Well, I thought you said something about the clips, but I didn't realize that you had made the clip show. I need to watch it. Was it a good one?
It was a clip show.
I'll laugh.
Kayla liked it.
Ooh, Jane Freeze does a great job at that.
Good job.
So many things to come and kill me.
It seems like a pretty rough dungeon. And people are wanting you to stay in here forever just to find some darn sword.
Where's the sword?
Well, you haven't gotten to the part yet where the sword will show up. And the thing about the sword is, it's not something you find in a present. An enemy drops it, yeah. And it's a rare drop.
What kind of enemy?
They were saying it's called the Starman DX, and so he looks like a Starman, but he's made out of gold, I think.
Makes me work.
It's Starman Super? Sorry. It is the gold Starman, but it's Starman Super. But the Starman is in the final.
It took me a while before I ever encountered it.
No. It's this like it's not this area, but it's the next area of this dungeon. And it says right here in the guide, Starman Super has the Sword of Kings. The Sword of Kings can sometimes be found in the hands of a gold-plated Starman Super. This blade is the only weapon Prince Pooh can equip in the entire game. The odds of winning the Sword of Kings are about 1 in 128.
Oh, well, that's not too bad. That's easier than shiny Pokemon.
Better than a shiny Pokemon.
Much better than
shiny Pokemon is ridiculous.
Also.
But Sword of Kings, that's worth it. 128. It's really.
Who's your favorite EarthBound enemy?
Mine?
Yeah.
The Mad Duck.
Oh yeah, that's great.
so many Starboy.
Well, don't worry. Maybe we'll just get so gosh darn lucky that the first Starman Super she sees, boom, she'll get it.
We can only hope.
And it only took Krungo 15 Starmen. I don't think I bothered with getting it because, like, I understand, you know. I mean, I think Kayla wants to help out Tyler if she can.
I'm a nice sister.
But I just feel like, yeah, I mean, this whole game's basically, you know, power leveling Ness, right? You want to make Ness as buff as you can. All the other people are sort of just there to help them. Maybe, you know, Paula can get some of those other spells going. And Jeff, he'll light those bottle rockets when he has them.
Tyler has stars.
It's like, yeah, Tyler / Pooh is like, he's there for support. He can like heal other people and stuff, right?
Does he look gold in the overworld, or do I have to like?
No, I don't think.
He's the normal Starman.
Yeah, I'm assuming he'll look like these other Starmen sprites on the overworld.
So you have a chance. You don't even know if you're guaranteed to find one.
Yeah, that's what I can't remember, is if like the next area is filled with them or if they're a sometimes fight. Because if they're a sometimes fight, it's really not worth it. Ness is the all-rounder who never dies, and he better not die, or else those your sanctuary spots are too good to talk to you, apparently.
There's no sanctuary here?
I don't think so.
It's just to save Apple Kid.
Yeah, I think this is, yeah, just saving your boy Apple Kid.
Oh boy, Apple Kid.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know that, you know, Dave was always saying, Jeff has those bottle rockets, they're so good, but I had forgotten what the whole deal with them. Fortunately, it seems like Kayla's got a good grasp now on that it's the multi-bottle rockets that you want. And yeah, they did like freaking 2,000 damage or something.
They did. I need to go buy more. Is there a boss in this dungeon, or is it just finding enemies?
I think it is a boss. There is a boss at the end. It might be like a even bigger Starman or something, but let me see. Yes, the boss is Starman Deluxe.
Oh no.
He only has 1,400 HP, but it doesn't say any other weaknesses, and this wonderful player's guide for him. Alright, so this is the area, I assume, where you'll see the Super Starman. Or Starman, there he is.
Is there, a healing area nearby?
Let me see. If this
Probably not.
Let's see. This is PSI Caramel Speed, Capsule, Pixie's Bracelet, Broken Trumpet. I don't think there's any healing areas in this dungeon.
Oh no! Get a shield. But everyone's safe.
No Sword of Kings drop there.
But you said no healies up here?
No, I don't think so. And I think actually this is a dead end where you're heading right now. So you can turn around.
Well, I guess I'll just have to...
Oh, I guess there is a present at the end of it, but it's a broken harmonica, it says. Guys, we're not gonna stay here forever to get the Sword of Kings. It's just not worth it.
Actually, we will.
That's sweet, squishy.
Yeah, that's sweet.
The feelings sound the same as the Donkey Kong Country DK coin collecting noise. They might sound very similar. Make a comparison video, guys. Maybe send it to Game Theory?
Send it to me.
Send it to me, personally. I'll take it. Alright, here we go. No go. That's 2. Play a freaking sound for every Starman Super we kill that doesn't drop the Sword of Kings.
Well, he's gonna be playing it a lot, right?
Yeah. Oh, here's another one down. Did we win the lotto? Nope. Wow. He was ready to fire it off. Was it actually a broken harmonica?
Yeah.
Cool. Great.
I'm gonna give it to Dan.
Yes, I would like to fix Alvin's harmonica.
That was a cheap move.
Cheap shot, but that's the problem when you're dealing with teleporting. But hey, maybe this one has it. You know?
Buried under his golden
Red
glow.
red encounter increases your chances in Sword of Kings.
You're saying?
Also holding down and B.
Cool.
I'm so excited to see if Galen gets a sword. Oh wow, he didn't even wait. And he was right though. No sword. Hey, can you get it from insta-kills? That rock. Here's a chance for a Sword of Kings. I guess that was for the insta-kill one, which may or may have not been a Starman Super.
I don't think it was Starman.
Yeah, because I mean, this one you got green on and you didn't. You know, you're not even waiting for it, but you were right. You didn't have a sword. Uh-oh, he brought a friend.
Loser! You're a loser!
Thank you. I know.
No. Especially not because of some dumb Sword of Kings.
Oh, that I don't care about. That's irrelevant.
Yes, it is irrelevant.
They're just getting in my way.
Maybe the horse will. No drop. Even with a horse, Winnie.
They do help for XP though.
Hold up, I'm getting a phone call. Tell me if you get the sword.
Right. Are you really? What? Dale's too busy for us. I think they scared him away.
It makes. Oh, is it right? The midnight telemarketer coming to get you?
It was the banker.
Oh no, we have to tell you.
He says he'll offer you 200 EXP instead of the Sword of Kings.
Okay.
Super Bob? Super Bob? No deal. Dang, squishy. That's how you know you like it. You beat it the same day. I thought it was a pretty good deal.
Sort of.
Getting a lot of level ups, just like people were saying. Good way to power level.
It is a good way to power level.
Do you really want this sword?
No, they're just getting in my way. I mean, I kind of do, but it's getting in my way.
Yeah, she hasn't really been trying to stay in this area.
Happen to be there.
They're getting all up in her face, and she is getting good EXP from it, but the thing is, there's another like little part you have to walk through to this dungeon before you get to the boss. So
another what?
Another little area you have to walk through before you get to the boss of this dungeon. So.
Oh no. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Who knows? Again, it didn't seem like the boss had too much help though, so I bet you can get him.
I have a lot of.
Well, yeah, and I don't know if his defenses are higher or if he'll dodge it or what, but it seems like you could kill him pretty fast with one of those.
That's cheating, Jazz. We don't cheat on multitap.
Yeah, I'm surprised Moog didn't use his coil snake or whatever, and then, what do you know, a Sword of Kings every time.
What?
The color splash is only cheating. There's no.
It's the only area they show up in?
I think so. I seem to. It's funny because I am very familiar with this area and running around in it, trying to get that darn sword. But
is that what Billy Mitchell says? It's only cheating if others know. Vindicated.
Hey, there's exits.
Vindicated.
You never know where they're gonna show up.
No whammy.
Where's my sword?
Where's my king?
Precious brainstone.
Brainstone?
Yeah, that's what.
Bloodstone?
He can't use PSI powers unless he has his brainstone with him.
That's what I was.
We got the Bracer of Kings. It just feels wrong without having the sword, you know?
Mouse is completely messed up.
I guess this area isn't that big. Because if you head down and right here, That'll be the exit.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Rungo has a question.
Oh yeah? What's that?
And Start has an answer.
Maybe.
Who did the art on the cards other than you and Start?
Oh yeah, yeah. A lot of those ones that were posted were done by Mugen and Fraser, which you're right, Fraser. Also, our good friend Thundercat did the Chivalry Dog, and we had stuff drawn by Thundercat's sister. Thundercat's sister actually did the Piccolo, and I don't know if there was anyone else. But I don't think I posted any of Dave's card.
Mugen original.
Dave drew some cards, but I don't think I shared any pictures of those. Wall Street Kid was drawn by Thundercat also.
Oh no.
Bloodstone was drawn by Mugen.
Hey, what do you think about this?
My gosh, that's too cheap.
Jump scare. Multi-tap jump scare.
What did you think about it? I thought it was pretty cool.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I thought it would be. I'm sorry.
Well, like Mugen was saying, some of them were like people were trying to draw one character, like they might have been trying to draw Mr. Slate or Cat in the Hat or whatever, and things started to go wrong. Like there's one card that's Tommy from the Rugrats, but he's a robot, and so we called it Tahami EX instead. So some of the weirder ones were like that. Yeah, Captain Skyhawk, I was always happy. I was hoping that there were more weird, obscure NES characters. You'll notice on a lot of those cards that a bunch of different people drew the art, but then they didn't want to write any of the rules and stuff because that part's boring. So I would write the rules underneath it, and then I'd write them in pencil so they're impossible to read.
I don't even think that's accurate, but it was closer to that. Right?
Yeah, no, I think that was it. I can tonight I'll send you a picture of Tahami EX. There's Potato Mario. There's actually also Potato Bowser. And there's a lot of other good cards. Oh, great. You killed him immediately. How is that so bad? You want to spend the... Actually, I don't know if you can get the Sword of Kings anymore now. It might have cleared out the dungeon.
Oh well.
That's too bad.
Captain Skyhawk's really fun. And it has good music. Well, I mean, when it's playing music. When you're playing the game, I guess it doesn't play much music. You defeated him. Who drew Black Mana, or who's... Oh, it's an NES game called Wrath of the Black Manta. I feel like for a lot of those cards, we would just look at things laying around the house and then draw them, so whatever NES cards we had close to us, that's what would end up on the cards. So that's why there's Wall Street Kid and Captain Skyhawk and probably a few others I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, the Black Mana.
I'm Tony.
It's Tony. Super Popeye. We have a lot of Popeye stuff around our house, so you never know what you're gonna... Well, wait, not this house. Kayla said this is a Popeye-free household.
Never said that.
Yes, yeah, the first boss is a boss named Tiny, and ironically, he is very large.
Popeye the Sailor Man.
I mean, I guess if you want to just leave, you can use the exit mouse, but if you want to get presents or whatever on the way. I don't know how many you were missing, honestly.
Oh no. There's like one more.
The last Mega Man Maker stream?
What is with all these instruments? I don't need them, do I?
Good thing you got that.
Oh yeah, it's worth it.
Apparently, Curdle. Apparently.
I might.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Bear. How are you? The Mighty Bears. 7.
Punch the bear.
I did. Yeah, punch.
That sounded like a Street Fighter move.
I need to get some more bottle rockets from that guy in the dirt.
My bottle rockets.
I mean, I don't want to alarm anyone. But if you can punch that monkey, you'll win a free iPod.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do. Just that easy.
Is it spelled?
Okay, take out the U.
Sorry.
Dang, I'm so rich, yo.
Well, I mean, you know, it's
wrong.
No, it's you. It's just, you know, anything else in Japanese. You can translate it however you want to translate it when you're writing it in English. Some people prefer one way, some people prefer the other. And I'm sure Capcom has flip-flopped many times.
Mechanize me.
Oh, you need to know where the library is? I think it's at the very top of town.
Okay. I was also trying to figure out where, drugstore was. So
Oh, the drugstore?
yeah.
I'll try and find it. You'll probably find it on the way faster, but I'll try and look for it anyway.
Making good progress. Keep it up.
Yeah, that dungeon was nothing.
There's drugstore. Found it!
And it's right next to the library, I think.
Cool.
Unless that's the mayor's office, but I think it's the library.
Do I even need...
Wait, hello, look, there's a dog in this store.
Whoa.
So there was a point to calling the song Humoresque of a Little Dog. Humoresque.
Do I even need these broken, like, weapons?
You want me to figure out what they become?
Yes. The broken instrument. They're
Okay.
probably just instruments. If they have a use. Otherwise,
So we can form a band. Let's see. Broken. What's broken?
Help 4 Wonder Kids save the planet from hideous destruction. Venture through 8 mysterious levels to gain power and put an end to the interstellar threat. Beware. The ultimate test is the encounter with a powerful Gygas.
Oh, they might not list the broken stuff in this guy.
I could just put them away if I need them later.
Yeah.
I probably don't need the key to the tower anymore either, do I?
No, that was for Dungeon Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the next time I need to dump stuff, I can strip it. Burger shop.
Crafty Jeff.
I don't see the library. The burger.
Oh wait, it wasn't next to the
No.
drugstore? What was to the left of it? Oh wait, this is it, sorry.
Here we go.
There are books other than Overcoming Kindness. Whoa. That was some hard searching.
I worked really hard.
I guess you might as well save and quit when you get to Tenda. Because right after it, you'll never guess what's hiding underneath that rocket.
Gigas?
Not quite.
2 Gigases?
Nope.
Master Belch?
I don't think so.
Waffles.
No.
Porky?
No.
EarthBound.
Hey man, I got some money for you.
You're saying grind for the Sword of Kings?
Well, here's the funny thing, Noble Lemon. I don't think we can anymore, because as soon as you beat the boss of that dungeon, I think those enemies don't show up anymore.
So she's all donezo?
I mean, she can't get the sword anymore.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, but you don't need the Sword of Kings, right?
No.
Well, you know how we edited in a phone call from Dave? We could have someone call and say, I put something very interesting in your inventory. I don't know who would be calling Tyler to... Chase could call Tyler and say, I sent you a gift, bro. That would explain why you got the Sword of Kings. Just that easy.
I'm gonna go back to where we belong.
Get through the muck.
Da-da-da.
It turns out all games are easy if you can edit your save.
Most especially RPGs.
I mean, as long as the game can save. Otherwise, you gotta get creative. Just miss.
I'd like to see you cheat in the Wrath of the Black Manta. I mean, hey, you got salt, that's pretty high. Better than any sword, I think. Why did Pitball send his slugs after us?
They're salty too.
And why do they have salt packets?
No.
Whoa. Well, I'm glad you didn't get wrapped up into that, Squishy. Sounds a little scary. that feel? Good job, Caleb. Oh, I'm sure Toronto's not that bad.
Regular, okay.
Smash.
That's a nice pickup.
Okay, well, I mean, Toronto not sounding too good right about now. I mean, the problem with Texas, though, is everyone here's a gun nut. For the most part. I mean... So, I mean, yeah, see, Texas ain't safe. Smash. Cool. Do you like the little bit of the Mario theme it plays in the battle tune? It goes do 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 do.
Never forget who owns you, EarthBound.
It's a Nintendo game. One more across them. Oh, what's up, Handlebar? Welcome, welcome.
We EarthBound.
Bound for fun.
We're being attacked by pitfall slugs, and we don't have any sorts of kings to deal with them. But plenty of salt. We're filled with salt right now. Everything that the group tries to eat now, they're gonna decide, I'm gonna put some salt on it first.
Be sure to put it on your cake.
Some yummy banana? How about some salt first? Nothing more delicious. It's a real treat.
You're familiar with Billy Mitchell, world video game champion? He could probably do it. So I gotta find a way to harness his power, and I think I found a way.
That's right, we're gonna cheat.
Good way to harness the power.
I mean, that's how we're gonna get this Sword of Kings, right? So I know there's Jazz, Lemon, Curdle, and Ontario. So I don't know where Cloak Base is, but Cloak Base is in Canada. What else is in Canada? I mean, you already said yourself squishy, so I can't double dip on that. Alberta. Why? Because it's cold there? Isn't it cold everywhere? Brrr. I don't. I'm maybe missing a Canadian tapper or two. I don't know.
Identify them all.
Kayla, are you in Canada?
Are you streaming Canada right
Oh no.
No, Canada. Do you think I can find the Canadian anthem in World Games by playing all the tracks?
Yes.
That's not it. I think I know which one that is. Isn't this it?
Yeah. I bet Squishy's tearing up right now.
It just keeps going, sorry.
It just keeps going.
Well, that was a different anthem.
Tentacrow.
It starts standing straighter without thinking.
Whoa.
Whoa. I could go to the hospital if I need to.
That's an anthem. Take our picture.
Fuzzy Pickles.
We're all bunched up together.
What a great photograph. Congratulations.
Are you sure your name is Caleb?
You are Caleb.
Just checking. Heavy bazooka. This'll really come in handy.
Well, but handlebar, I think you're forgetting something though. The rare exception.
And now, the stars of 4 Kids will sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's
Did Sonic ever sing the Canadian national anthem? I don't know.
Alright, I better kill it.
So you said don't go down there yet?
I better kill it.
So, I mean, down there's a dungeon, so I think this is a good place to save because maybe you could make it to the next area.
I'm not sure.
Is there even a place to save it? Oh yeah, there's their collection of junk.
It says their headquarters is New York, so I guess they're in New York. Or they were in New York. Lou Vega is the
So rich.
Cheddar.
I need to spend that cheddar.
She'll buy the Sword of Kings.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting right now. See Lou Vega live on the Kids Talk.
Shall we stop or shall we continue?
Brand new shows all morning, including 3 new Pokemon. Little bit of Batman dropping in.
Yeah, we can go and stop. When the Lou Vega comes out, that's when we need to stop.
We've gone too far.
Alright. Well, thank you everybody.
Clearly the party is just getting started.
Thank you everybody for the EarthBound. Thank you, Kayla, for coming and playing the EarthBound. Let's go ahead and I can turn off the game. No harm, no foul. No more Dungeon Man tonight. I mean, come on. That's ridiculous. Let's go ahead and see who the prize game winner is tonight. I only went to Canada once a long time ago.
Leo.
How was it?
That's great. This mouse is so flaky. I'm going to screw something up. I hate it. Someone put gummy bears in here or something. I don't know. Gummy substances.
I didn't. The only ones I put were.
Alright, let me get the prize board going. Prize board. Alright, Freem in first place. Good job, Freem. Second place is Krungo. Third is Squishy. Fourth is Jazz. Fifth is Motley Gob. Go ahead and spin that wheel. See what we got. I don't know who this is going to land on. It sounds like one of them roller coasters at Six Flags. Freem is your winner.
Good job.
And here's round one coming up.
Good job, Freem.
139.10, you're out. The winner and new champion, Daffy Duck.
6. Alright, let's go with 6. Congrats, Freem. You've chosen number 6, which is definitely going to be the best on the board. No doubts about it. How can you lose? You can't lose.
I thought I saw a ponytail.
Oh, it's Yosemite Sam, the best character.
That's all, folks.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. How many was it? 200? So, I've talked about this a little bit before on Monday, but let's make it clear that there's no multi-tap on Thursday, and there won't be any multi-tap next week on Monday. But Tuesday and Thursday of next week, we will be back. Unfortunately, EarthBound will not be continued next week. We're going to have Cammy and Krungo's takeovers, which is a good thing. Looking forward to those. I would expect EarthBound would continue the week after that, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. But thank you everybody for tuning in. Hope you have a good weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Hey, the show's over.